Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. MMA on a Friday, boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, Fuka Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Stop the points game right now, it's time to spin the fucking wheel. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, Fuka on a Friday. UFC 267 hours away. We're hanging with the boys. Welcome to Fuka Friday. My name is Mystic Moss. I'm an MMA hole. I see the chat room of MMA-Holes is in full effect over here, and it's good to see everyone hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
We have a stream scheduled, UFC 267. The Teixeira trying to fight Yan for the belt. Petr Yan versus Sandhagen happening as well, and a card that I feel is the greatest card of the year. This card is jam-packed, filled with goodies of fights and just beautiful stuff here. A lot of storylines as well, and it's free. Well, kinda. Mike Perry left the UFC, yes. Kinda free. I mean, it's on ESPN Plus. We have a link in the live chat in the description down below. I think ESPN Plus is a good bang for the buck. I do. That's why we work with them, because I'm not going to push something that I don't believe in. And most of our content comes from ESPN Plus. The UFC, the stuff that we love. No pay-per-view. It's $70 usually for a pay-per-view. But tomorrow, if you have ESPN Plus, you get to watch all the fights. Yes! Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to be playing the points game as well. I just want to say something here. I'm here to make you guys some money. And I'm more confident than ever. Putting on my mystical hat. And this one is a very risky prediction that I'm making. A lot on the line. Making this risky prediction of Glover Teixeira tomorrow night. But the more that the fight closes in on us, which is a couple hours away, I'm getting more and more confident. Watch a little bit of the embeddeds. Watch the face-off, the weigh-ins. Glover is in the fucking zone. The zone, baby. I like Jan Błachowicz. I like Glover Teixeira. I like both guys. So whoever wins, I'm not going to be upset. But my pride is on the line. My mysticalness is on the line. I'm going with a fairly big underdog. A plus 245 on the Tapology. Let me see. Let's go over to our new sponsor, MyBookie.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And let's see what we got over here in the MMA worlds. UFC 267, Błachowicz versus Teixeira. I like this website a lot, actually. I would have used this even not sponsored, to be honest with you. Let's see. So it has like the differences in what round, how it's going to go down. But if you're just going straight up, Glover Teixeira is a plus 230. Now, I get it. I kind of get it. Jan's looked great. He's on a fantastic run, a mythical run. Jan from Poland started the Polish power, really. Jan's looked superb. Without John Jones there, Jan looks like he should stay there for a while. He's doing an excellent. Great. He could beat your face into the mat. He could strangle you. He could win a decision. He could win any way he'd like. He's 38 years old. Some may say that's old, but Glover Teixeira is 42. Glover Teixeira's birthday just came and went. And Glover looks and sounds like he hasn't aged a day. Glover Teixeira looks fantastic. The guy's only got 7 losses, 32 wins. Why are we putting disrespect on Glover's name? What's going on here? Why is he such a big underdog in this fight? If you want to win some money, Glover Teixeira is the under to pick. And that's what makes this card a hell of a lot more fun. Not only is the main card jam-packed with talent, and Khamzat Chimaev accused of missing weight, we'll get to that in a second, but Glover looks fantastic. Now, so does Jan. Jan flew to Abu Dhabi, his whole family. Baby was screaming and yelling on the plane, but Jan went business class. So the wife had to deal with the screaming baby for God knows how many hours that flight was. And the poor passengers on that. I flew with a baby. It is tough. And I couldn't imagine flying to Abu Dhabi with a young child. And that kid was screaming on embedded. So I understand Jan was in business class, but he had a little bit of guilt. You know, his wife had to deal with that shit. Well, screaming and yelling the whole time. Now, granted, she's on a nice, beautiful vacation, but how much is it when you got a young child, you know, doesn't know what's going on, right? That's another reason why I'm picking Glover. Glover's clear-headed. Glover knows that this is probably his last shot. He's had a shot before. It was against John Jones. Glover's looked pretty damn good since Johnny Bones. In fact, the 32-7-0 fighter, Glover Teixeira, looks wonderful.
Wonderful.
I've been predicting. Now, for those of you that are new to the stream, I predicted this many moons ago, saying that he was going to get another title shot. I got laughed. Out of the room. Majority of my predictions already come to fruition. He's here. I could just pat myself on the back and ride off into the sunset because I said he was going to fight for the belt again. But I'm doubling down and saying that Glover Teixeira is not only going to fight for the belt again, he's going to win. Look at the greens. Corey Anderson, who's looked fantastic in Bellator. Corey Anderson still could make noise in the UFC. Corey Anderson thinks that he's the best in the weight class. That's his last loss. Keep in mind, Jan Błachowicz lost to him. Now, he redeemed himself in the second fight. He lost to Alexander Gustafsson, who was one of the top guys back in the day. It's 2017. This is dangerous Gustafsson. And Anthony Rumble Johnson, another dangerous human being who knocked his teeth out of his head. 13 seconds. When I met Glover, I asked him about Rumble. And he was very polite. He could have just walked away from me. I asked him, what does it feel like getting your teeth knocked out of your head? Good man, Glover. He could have fucking knocked my teeth out of my head. But you look at these little losses over here. After the Corey Anderson, in 2018, he hasn't lost. He's went on a run. Carl Robertson, Kudilaba, Krylov, Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos. Some names on here, maybe a name that looks familiar, that beat Jan Błachowicz and Thiago Santos. Rear naked choke after he weathered a crazy storm. Glover can weather a storm. He can come back in a fight because not only does he have the hands, but he's got the grappling. People forget, man, this guy, when he gets you on the ground, and I know Jan is good on the ground as well. He's a big man that has submission skills of his own. Glover is smooth. He's got rocks in his hands, and he's smooth on the ground. He's dangerous in every area. beat a couple of hype trains over here. If you look at this, people that was supposed, Krylov was supposed to win. Kuti Labo was supposed to win at the time. Anthony Smith was supposed to win. Glover took all those guys out. Now, Anthony Smith's not a hype train. He's been around the game for a while. But Anthony Smith has proven that the guy is a legit competitor at this weight class. The light heavyweights have an upset that's upon us. Now, let me know in the chat what you guys think about this. Are you putting your money where your mouth is? Are you going over to the MyBookie? Use promo code MMA-HOLES to collect on the mystical prediction. My mysticalness is on the line here. Of course, I'm scared because it's an underdog and he's 42 years of age, and Jan Błachowicz looks pretty damn good. But I'm going to stick with it. I got to stick to my guns. I'm going to have big fucking balls in my boxers. Let me know in the chat.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got the glove touch coming in.
I was gonna take my driver's permit test today, but guess what I needed that I didn't have? A fucking ID, how ironic. Put me in. Kevin Watts, give me a location, pussy.
Whoa. Thank you, Glove Touch, for the donation. When are you going to walk around with a freaking ID? Glove Touch is in the fucking points game, baby. Once again, the former champ, Glove Touch, coming back in. The Hearns sitting at top. See Steve Rivera as your stream boss. We have some spots available, so if you want to jump in, drop a $2 donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sadosi.
If not allowed, give it to another, but I put in the spirit of Anzalone. If he wins, send his mother something.
Okay, we could do that. Today is Michael Anzalone's birthday. We put it on social media. Our friend Michael Anzalone. A young man. He would still be young if he was on this earth. He was only a year older than me. And he passed too soon and left the community. There he is in the chat. Shout out to the Anz emojis. Drop him up over here. We can make, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put Anzalone in the fucking game. Let's go, Sonosi. Michael Anzalone. All right, let's take out Gavin for the time being. I don't know. Let's make him red. Because I don't want to make him pink. I don't know if Michael would be happy about that. Oh, boy. So whoever's in the game this time, good luck. As we are putting the immortal Michael Anzalone in the game. All right, Sonosi, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. That was very kind of you. And if the Anz wins, we will send Mom something. And we still keep touch with her on Facebook, and we go back and forth. And she is a beautiful human being just like her son. The Anz, AZ. I tell you, man, every time we think about Mikey, we're going to celebrate his birthday. We're going to celebrate, any memories of Anz. But anytime I think about this guy, man, it just hits you, One of the best. Anzalone, welcome to the fucking game. Now, that doesn't mean you can't win. You can still take out the Anz. I mean, listen, it is a game, but good luck.
Super chat.
Donnie would look great in a headrush shirt.
Put Schwinn in game triple 20.
All right, Schwinn. We're going to put you in the fucking game now. Thank you. Jamie Schwintz to the Schwinn. Oh, boy. I don't know if the Schwintz has been in the game before. Has the Schwinn been in the game? I don't think so. All right, 2 joints. Sorry, my Canadian friend. You have been bumped out of the game for the time being. And we're going to put the Schwint here. Okay, the Schwint's in the game. I have a feeling we're going to have a good one tonight. We have 3 spots available. $2 donation to get in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Glove Touch.
I don't want to fucking go to New York next week, fuck me.
What?
I just want to be at the fights. Why the fuck are they having an event in that rat hole? They have to go to Texas 5 times before you go back to Florida. Fuck you, UFC.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen? Once you step foot in the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, that crowd is pumping. And you're watching that pretty damn good fight card. everything's going to go out the window. The history of Madison Square Garden, I've been lucky enough to have been in that building many of times, watching my Rangers win and lose. I've seen many concerts over there. It's got to feel. MSG's got to feel, man. So collect the moments, enjoy the moment, and stay wonderful.
Wonderful.
You know, Steve Rivera is down now 80 hit points, and he is out of the stream boss.
Aw, super chat.
Cory Webb.
Ever run over a dead animal on purpose?
No, I'm the type of guy that I swerve erratically around animals. And in Arizona, it's a whole different ball game. They aim for them fucking animals. I, on the other hand, I love animals more than I love people. And it's why I don't have an animal, because the animal would go up the rankings of my household, and that wouldn't be fair. So yeah. That's the answer is I would never do that. I don't know why anyone would ever do that. All right. Anyway, let's get back into the MMA conversation over here. What do you guys think? I opened up the show saying Glover Teixeira is going to get the upset win. Tell me why he's not winning, or tell me why he is. That stupid Mosh you get yourself killed, says Meridian. I know. Meridian, I understand it's dangerous. It's not like I'm swerving into 4 different lanes because I'm like, well, this is smart. I get it. Captain Obvious. Glover Teixeira. Jan Błachowicz. His chin isn't it. Jan has the heavy hands just too much. Glover has a heavier hand. Glover hits harder than Jan Błachowicz. He's not the guy, Moss. He's just. Could you imagine if Jan Błachowicz loses to a 42-year-old? I love you too, Meridian. Jan wins striking. Glover wins if he gets it to the ground. How is that even possible? And I understand people are going to say, well, Jan outstruck Izzy. You know, I mean, that proves that he could stand with the best strikers out there. I get it. Glover's a legit G of a boxer. Like, I tell you what, when I get this underdog pick tomorrow, it's going to be amazing. People are going to be like, holy shit, he has superpowers. It wouldn't be the first time. Jan's going to crumble him, says 2 joints. What do you know? You think Glover hits harder than Jan? Yeah, I know he does. I know. You guys forgot?
Casual.
Did you? You guys forgot? You do realize Jan has more losses than Glover, right? You do realize that. You do realize that Glover, does he not hold the record for fucking lightweight knockouts? Am I fucking smoking some shit here? If I'm not, I mean, Jesus Christ. Now, yes, Glover could lose. It's very possible. He's a big underdog here. But does Glover not have like a fucking knockout? The ground and pound, that's 1. Okay, hold on a second. What else we got here? Ground and pound 2. 3. Oh, he lost punches there. Hold on a second. Here we go. Let's get back into the mix. Rashad Evans, that's 3. Patrick Cummins, that's 4. Got a bunch of chokes in the mix, too. Ryan Fukin Bader, 5. Get some more submissions along the way. A doctor stoppage. Well, we could chalk that up as 6, but I won't. 6 is Marvin Eastman. Got it, guys, got it. And that's it. Okay, anyway. Come on, guys. All cans. Oh, my God. All cans. All cans. Excuse me. Thiago Santos, the can beat Jan Błachowicz. No? Did that not happen? Or am I seeing things or remembering things in the wrong way? Jan Błachowicz hits harder than Glover Teixeira. Jan Błachowicz could win. Not saying he can't. I'm not saying it's impossible. He could. But he won't.
Wonderful, wonderful.
People think they're trolling me by saying that I'm scared. No fucking shit. I hate that fucking place. I'm not going to the press conference, I'm not going to the weigh-in. I'm going to the fights in a bulletproof suit, then getting the fuck out of Dodge.
New York, thank you, Glove Touch. New York is really messed up. I heard the sanitation over there rolled over with the mandate. I know a friend that was anti-vax and this and that, and he wouldn't be able to get a pension. It's just not. New York is bad. It's bad. It's bad. If you live there and you work there, and it's just there's a lot of bullshit going on. But if you're going in to visit, to go into Madison Square Garden, forget all the politics, forget all the craziness. You know, just go in there, enjoy the fights, enjoy the ambiance of MSG, enjoy the craziness of the bums in the streets and the nonstop traffic. But just enjoy yourself, man. You're gonna look back and you're gonna be happy. I was kind of kicking and screaming going to UFC 217. Could you imagine? This is how crazy I am. UFC 217, we all remember, to me, was the best card ever. That was the GSP, Michael Bisping. The whole card, the first fight on the card all the way to the final fight, stacked. 3 titles switched hands. Never happened before. Rose Namajunas, TJ Dillashaw, and GSP, final fight ever. The whole card was great. And I almost didn't go to this event. It was with Diaper John, and it was for his birthday. I almost turned it down because I'm like, I stream every fight. I got a job to do here. But Jessie actually did the stream on her channel, and I'm glad I went. Because if I didn't go, I would have been kicking myself in the fucking ass. UFC 268 could be one of those cards. You remember Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington won one of the greatest fights ever. Seriously, that fight was fantastic, the first one. The second one's going to be just as good. It's going to be a fantastical fight. Go and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. You'll look back and thank me. Thank you for the subscribe, UFO Video Addicts. Thank you.
Hanging with the boys.
For hanging with the boys. Appreciate that. Oh, boy. B-Man with the first spin of the evening. Let's go.
Spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
B-Man.
Point Sanzaloni. Hope everyone in chat is WW. Moss, Jess, LEU3 Fukin Rock.
Thank you, B-Man. You're very generous. And dropping the $25 donation. Not only did he give points to the Ans alone, and, I mean, how could you not root for the Ans, right? Not only did he give points to the Ans alone, but it took some points away from Steve Rivera, the current stream boss. We still have spots available. If you want to win the game, drop a donation. Try to take out the stream boss. Try to get that spin going. But, B-Man, let's go. Let's give it to the Ans here. Let's go, baby. Happy birthday to the Michael Anzalone with a Spinnerooski. Oh, he hits an RDA. Let's go, baby. Good start. The immortal Michael Anzalone. All right, 30. Here we go. Thank you very much. Someone in the chat said, what? How many was it? 15 knockouts Glover had? How many did he have? Fuck, I lost it. 18 wins by knockout. Okay, so my mind's not too... Yes. Jan hits harder than Glover. Glover has 18 knockouts. All right. Jan hits hard. I agree with that. But, I mean, people... Here's the problem. Here's the problem here, guys. There's a lot of casuals out there. I give you a pass. I give you a pass. Don't count out Glover Teixeira in this fight. This is everything to him. From Connecticut. Had nothing in Brazil. He's a very nice guy on the mic. If you look at the face-off, you look into Glover's eyes. There's no kids holding him down, babies, whatever. This man is 100% in the Fukin zone. I'm telling you right now. You will all be groveling tomorrow. And by the way, to the person that said that UFC 267 I like better than 268, I'm with you. I think 267 is the fight of the year, the card of the year, excuse me. This card tomorrow, I haven't been as excited for a card like this tomorrow. Tomorrow's great. I mean, you got Khamzat early on the main card. The main card on its own is insane. Absolutely insane. We're going to get into the Khamzat situation in a second here. But if you're just jumping in, I'm trying to make you guys some money. He had everything Anthony Smith had, then KO'd him. I mean, think about this. The Anthony Smith fight, I have never seen this in my life. Glover Teixeira was beating Anthony Smith's face into the mat. Anthony Smith's teeth were falling all over the place, right? And Glover was apologizing to him while he's beating the shit out of him. He was apologizing. He is so fucking much of an animal that he was apologizing to Anthony Smith as he was beating the fucking teeth out of his head. This is not a layup here, guys. It's a fantastic fight of two old guys. I love it. If Bellator, like this is funny. Bellator usually has older guys up there competing, kicking ass. But these two old guys are like top tier. Top tier, unless John Jones is there and he would smoke both of them. He already beat Glover. He beat Jan too. I'd love Glover to win. It'd be nice. Yeah, either way, we were saying this on Instagram too. Either way, whoever wins this fight, we win. Both guys are incredibly nice dudes. You know, a lot of respect. Glover received a bottle of something from Jan Błachowicz. Błachowicz seems like legit one of the nicest guys in the world. So it's a win. It's a win for everybody. But the story of Glover getting another shot at the belt, beating all the guys that were supposed to beat him on the way there. 32-7-0, looking to go 33-7-0. What a run. At 42 years of age, getting the belt. That'd be wild, man. If Jan destroys Glover, I don't know about the John Jones thing. I think no matter what, I need to see Johnny lose. And I know people say that, I mean, John Jones is not even a subject right now. We don't even know if he's ever coming back to the UFC. But like I said, I gotta physically see John lose before I could say anyone beats him. Now at heavyweight, it's a whole different story. We can debate that. But at light heavy, you could say, was it Dominic Reyes? Technically beat him, you could say that, but he still didn't. Got 1:58 on the clock. The game has officially begun over here. The points game is going strong. We have 3 spots available if you want to get in. Drop a $2 donation. Anzalone is in the first place. Happy birthday and a rest in peace to Mikey Anzalone. If he wins, we will definitely be sending something to his family from the MMA-Holes. And Dottie Anzalone's the best. Love Dottie. One of the best. We'll keep touch with her forever. Hearns is the current champ. Will he retain his belt or will he give it up? Will the Mystical Moss get back on the belt? Would Glove Touch? Would Schwint get his first ever win? We'll find out when that 2 hours is done. Now, before we get into the Khamzat story, let me just get to the rules over here, to the people that don't know.
All right, friends, here we go. These are the rules to the Fighter's Chance Wheel Fuq-Off Friday extravaganza. That's right, the Fighter's Chance Wheel is in play tonight. And this is how you can be involved. Drop a $2 donation to enter the game. Up to 7 players per game, including the host. $25 to spin the wheel, and the donation must say points to a specific player. Every additional $25 is another spin. So, for example, $50 equals 2 spins, $75 equals 3 spins, $100 equals, well, you know how that works. When it lands on a fighter, the amount of the wins the fighter has is the amount of points the player receives. Player with the most points at the end of the game wins the game, receives a wonderful, wonderful prize, and becomes the Fuq-Off Friday champion for the week. How the Stream Boss works. The Fook is a Stream Boss. Well, let me tell you. You still listening? The Stream Boss starts off with 100 hit points. Every donation that comes in from any donator deducts that many hit points from the stream boss. So $2, you take 2 points away.
$69, you take 69 points away.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Attack the stream boss. You hear me? If someone becomes a member or hits a membership milestone, that deducts 15 hit points from the stream boss. So he can be hit from all different angles. She can be hit from all different angles. Stream boss can keep their position with continuous donations, so you can fight back. The denomination of every dollar from the stream boss equals 1 hit point added. Once a donor becomes a stream boss, they choose which player receives a spin. That's right. Every new stream boss gives a player a spin. That's simple. That is how you play the Fuqua Friday game. And spin the fighter's chance wheel. Good luck!
Rules, yeah! We're playing the Fuqua Friday game! Fighter's Chance Wheel, UFC 267. Going down. In a couple of hours, we have a stream scheduled for it. So we'll throw the community over there and get a couple hours of sleep and then watch all the fights together here live on the MMA-Holes. And it wouldn't be possible without Head Rush, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. MMA-HOLES for 20% off. MysticRootsCBD.com. Same promo code, MMA-HOLES, 20% off for MysticRootsCBD.com. And our new friends, MyBookie. There's a link in the description, mybookie.ag. Use promo code MMA-HOLES. Across the board, the same thing. Place your bets. Get 100% match play. 100% match play. Loving it. MyBookie. Put it on Glover, baby. Win some cash. Glover Teixeira. Drop a cool hundo on him. Fuqua Friday. Win $230 if it's dropped in at this moment. Of course, the lines change and the whole deal. But Glover Teixeira, that's my pick. My underdog pick. If you want to watch the fights, we have it in the description, ESPN Plus. So click on that link at the ESPN Plus so you could watch the fights. And let's see. We're going to talk a little Khamzat Chimaev.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Steve Rivera.
Put me in.
You're in, buddy. You're in, baby. Let's go. Oh, Steve Rivera played last week. Let's get Stevie Rivera in the game. All right, so we got 2 spots available. 2 spots available if you want to jump in the points game. Thank you so much to everyone that donates and helps us out. All right, let's talk about Mr. Chimaev now. As we discuss the UFC, MMA news, combat sports news, have a little fun here on a Friday. We also play the points game. Khamzat Chimaev, something of controversy happened. It was like DC-esque controversy that happened for Khamzat. I watched this thing a couple of times. We're going to watch it now here, and we're going to get my opinion. We're going to get your opinion. I see Towelgate 2.0. Doesn't matter. Jan would fight his friend in Octagon. It's true. You flipping cuck. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Put Kendall in.
Whoa. Now, she's got to be in the chat in order to be in the game. Now, Michael Insalone, of course, is with us 24/7. But, yeah, she's got to be in the chat to be in the game. So if Kendall is in the chat, reveal yourself. We'll throw you right in the game. Thank you, Glove Touch. If she's not, pick someone else from the chat. All right. Let's go. 10:30 a.m. on Eastern time. Yeah, what time is it for us, man? Hold on a second. Shit, man. I hope I put the right time. Prelims start 10 a.m. But what time is... Let's see. Is it 10 a.m.? So that means we got to be going 7:30, somewhere around there. Damn, man. A fook. Just double check here. Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, oh shit, man. We legit have to shut the... Good thing we scheduled the stream already. All right, let me know if there's a Kendall sighting we'll throw in the game. So let's talk about Khamzat Chimaev over here, okay? Here's BT Sports' thing. The only reason why I'm showing theirs is they had like a little movie-like video of it. So the towel goes up for the first time. It was a real weird situation. Real weird situation on the scales. I don't know if we've seen it like this, where they blatantly let him hold it. Now, I'm actually a Khamzat fan. In fact, I'm rooting for the guy hard. I like Lee, so I'm kind of on the fence. But I like Lee. Wait, hold on a second here. I see something. I see something crazy coming up the chat. I see some pink action going on over here.
Super chat.
Jamie Schwint.
Get out here. 2 spins love commentary.
Wow, Jamie Schwint, let's go, baby. $50. Damn. Okay. Wow, Jamie, thank you so much. Gets 2 spins. Oh, he was $3 away from knocking out Stevie Rivera. Steve Rivera, he would have had 3 points. He would have had 3 spins if he put $53. Look at that. Down by, oh my God, Stevie's hanging on for dear life over here. Let's give Mr. Schwint his 2 spins. Thank you for the donation. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We get to Khamzat in a second here. Oh, no CM Punk. Oh my God, he gets a Khamzat 9 points. No worries, though. He still gets another spin, but 9 points. So putting him on the board over here. 9 wins, 9 points. That's how that works. Okay. Boop. There we go. Putting him up in second place. Skipping the line over here. Move everyone down. Even the Mystical. The Hearns, the champ, down. Steve Rivera in second. Let's give him a second spin. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, my God. He got like the 2 lowest on the board. Serial gone. That's all right, though. Still early in the game. Still early in the game. All right, so here we go. Let's put him up with the 18 points. What's the odds of that? Gone and the 2 9s on the board. So 18 points. So in second place over there. Oh, I see a new stream boss. Someone slipped in, took advantage of the strap. And there's the advantage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Be nuts if Colby and Glover win.
It would be nuts if Colby and Glover win. That would be nuts. Colby Covington taking over welterweight would be crazy. But so notice who we picking for. You became the stream boss. Who are we picking? Let me know. Let me know. You got yourself a spin. There's a and new stream boss over here. And he is picking the ands alone. Okay. Ands alone. Here we go. Let's do it. All right. All right. Yeah, we got 2 spots available, Raul. 2 spots available. Oh, almost hit the Severin. Oh, wow. 9s are coming in hot here. 9s are coming in hot tonight. Anzalone with the 39 points. So he is not too far out of reach. If you want to play, $2 to get in. We have 2 spots available. Right now, Steve Rivera in second. Anzalone in first. The immortal happy birthday, Mikey Ans, first place. All right, let's look over at this Khamzat video as we're having a little fun here. Khamzat Chimaev. Okay, so he gets on the scale.
Chimaev.
Now, he is looking pretty drained. I'm curious if this is going to affect his performance tomorrow. I am rooting very hard for Khamzat. As much as I like Lee, I'm a big fan of that kid. Khamzat, I want him to do well. I like the idea of him competing against Kamaru Usman for the 170, and if he wins that, or even Colby Covington, could you imagine that? He wins that, goes to middleweight. You know, the whole storyline, I'm going to smash everybody. I'm digging it. But here he is, holding on.
171.5.
171.5.
171.5 for Khamzat Chimaev.
Now, they were saying, like, there was a 5-pound thing. They were saying, now, hold on. This is something weird here.
Khamzat will have
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this the whole thing? Let me see.
1 hour to cut the final half pound.
All right, so he came in 171.5 in his first one, right? 171.5. Here we go. Here he comes again. All right, so here's the hold. I got a little confused here. Okay, this gets really weird. So the first time he misses weight, 171.5. 0.5, right? Here's the second one. Now, I mean, you're not supposed to even touch the towel. He's legit pressing on that shit, right? And I don't blame him. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? The old DC. But he is really pushing on that thing. And what sucks about this angle here is, oh, here we go. Look at the two guys here. Like, they're legit, like, trying to hold it up. Like, trying to help him out here. 166. Oh, boy. This is courtesy of BT Sports. They put this together very nicely over here. So 171.5. Oh, my God. And then you move over here. And it goes to 160. It drops to 166 after he holds on. I mean, clearly cheating.
Thank you.
Raul, baby. Raul has been a member for 11 months. 11 months. Thank you, Raul. Appreciate that. He says, can I play? You know, shit. Can we, let's see. How can this work here? It's supposed to be a $2 donation, but he's been a member for 11 months. What do you think, Jesse? Should we let the man play? How's it go here?
That's up to you, Moss. Did you fix my mic?
I sure did, but don't tug on that fucker.
So where can I hold?
See the part that looks like it's mutilated?
See it, yeah.
Yeah. Just, whatever you do, don't tug on that part.
If I held right here, though, it's fine.
Hold, yeah, grab the stand. Anytime you're going to do it, grab the stand. And you can adjust the mic to where you would like it, but just, yeah. I mean,
it's right.
Yeah, I would just, if you're going to move anything. What do you?
I don't know about this, Mom.
Oh, my God. She just bent. Oh, my God.
What do you mean? It's fine. What's wrong with it?
You literally.
It's fine.
Oh my God! You just bent the fucking glued part. So, so the only things you could turn are things with knobs. You literally took the glue part and just. Oh my God! It's dangling. Okay. Well, it's gonna break again. Just heads up. So,
it's good.
Yeah. Why would you?
I'm pretty sure you have the microphone on the wrong way, Moss.
Oh my God! So there's pieces with knobs.
This is the front.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We can spin that. I can spin that. That's not a problem. But here's the issue. Anything with an, I'm gonna have to fix this again. So, oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna break again. There's no doubt about it. Anything with a knob, that's where you can spin and turn. If it has a little knob, you unhook it and you just move it around wherever you'd like it. This part that you just bent could never be bent. This is actually plastic. Okay. Well, let's see. So this is the front. Okay. Oh God, this thing's gonna break. Oh fuck! I love this girl. All right. So the question was, I got completely thrown off here. So who came in with that? Raul came in as a member for 11 months. Now, when that does come in, you do take 15 points off the stream boss over here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just let him in, right? What do you think? We have 2 spots available. What do you say? Raul's an 11-month member. I mean, that's only fair. Raul, you're in the fucking game. Let's go. You got it, buddy. You're in. All right, we'll take out Gavin for the time being, unless he jumps in last minute. Here we go. All right, Raul's in. All right, so 1 spot available, 140 left in the game. Right, let him in. Why not? It's Andy's birthday, for God's sakes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Bend the rules a little bit.
I can see the storyline if Colby wins the belt and Khamzat eventually gets the title shot. Colby versus Ali Management Gang. Though part of me would love to see him face Jorge for the fanfare.
All right. Thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that donation. You're the best. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I took a couple points away from, actually added points on Sonosi. He's the stream boss. I forgot about that. All right, let's get into the Khamzat thing. I'm just dreading this microphone crashing and burning. That's all I think about. All right, so Jess, did you see this yet? Khamzat Chimaev, the tomfoolery?
Yes, I did.
So, yeah, he hits the scale, 171. They said, hey, you got some time. Come back to the scale. 171.5. So he's 0.5 over. He comes back on. Boom, 166. It drops that much. Now, what are your thoughts here as he's clearly pressing down on the towel?
I'm not surprised at all.
You're not surprised?
No, the guy had a lot of hype around him, and honestly, it was only a matter of time before he fucked up. So this is that moment.
This is bad, right? He had a big layoff. The guy was fighting like every week at one point, and now a man saying he's going to smash everyone. He gets COVID. He comes back in here. He says he's going to, run through 170, go up, take that belt at middleweight as well, and he clearly misses weight. Now let's watch the rest of this here.
What is it?
166.
66?
Yeah, wow.
He lost 5 pounds.
He lost here on points 66. He lost 5 pounds. Now they said it got cut out, but they said there must be something wrong with the scale. What do you think here? I mean, they know Khamzat's a big name, the whole deal. Do you think there's some foul play here, Jess?
No, I think he's looking for excuses. Anytime something goes wrong, what?
No, that wasn't the question. I'm saying with the commission.
I said no. I don't think there's any foul play. I think he's looking for excuses.
I know he's looking for excuses. I'm talking about the commission here. The commission let him get back on the scale again after he clearly held on, right? He held on to the towel. He lost 5 pounds. So what I'm saying is, are they giving him extra chances here? The commission, which shouldn't be doing this at all.
No.
You don't think there's foul play?
No, I do not.
All right. I disagree. I think it's in Abu Dhabi. Some weird shit's going on here. Now, when he does get back on the scale.
What is it?
166.
I mean, he gets second time on. You're losing some of your purse here. That's it.
He lost 5 pounds.
And that's not true. Dude, he made weight in the end. It doesn't matter. That's not true. You don't get 3 chances. It's not baseball. It's not 3 strikes and you're out. You get on once, you get one more chance to weigh in. They said there's something wrong with the scale. So they bought him some more time to lose the half a pound. There's the trouble here. Could have took a shit, possible. So now the commission's like, hey man, put your arms up. Can't be touching that thing. What they should have done in the first place, right?
171.
And there he goes. He hits it on the money. Crazy. Now, I'm happy that the fight's going on because that would be ridiculous if the fight didn't even happen because of a half a pound, right? It was only a half a pound. Of course, they would allow him to do it again. That's not the rules. It's not. You get on this second. Hold on. Listen. I'm assuming that all you guys have been watching this for a while. That's not the rules. You get on the scale once. If you miss weight, you have X amount of time. What was it, 5 hours or something like that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the amount of time, but you have 2 chances. If the second time you miss weight again, boom, that's it. They gave him 3 times after he clearly cheated. So they should have said, hey, take your hands off the towel and do it again. That's what they should have done. Now, as fans, we're happy, right? It's 1 to 2 hours. All right, thank you. 1 to 2 hours. So as fans, we're happy because the fight goes on. Khamzat gets paid, the whole deal. There was a little drama at the face-off over there between the 2 boys. But the fight goes forward. I want to know what the chat says about this. Now, Jessie says she doesn't think foul play is here. He's the first person I ever could see get 3 strikes. So I think there is a little like, hey, let's give this guy an extra chance. But, I mean, let's see what you guys say in the chat.
Middle of Nowhere Radio says, buy her damn SM7B. I don't need a new mic. I just need a new stand. That's all. It's just the little mic stand.
Yeah, it's the adapter that goes on the arm.
Jesse, where's your wine, damn it? Not here. I wish it was, honestly. Me too. I really don't give a fuck. The Leech looks ready, though. I love his attitude, says Brewster. Cool Boy says, Drunk Savage coming from the mod and Midlife Crisis YouTube, and I missed the rest. Kai Gray says, I hope Khamzat gets slept in spectacular fashion. Tony Trill says, y'all taking calls tonight. Well, it depends on... Oh, actually, it's Fuka Friday.
No.
So no. I got my days mixed up. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. Yeah, he cheated. Maybe he wanted to be able to fight in both weight classes. Cheater. Ugh, Jad. God bless you. Snow Chicken says slight accidental. Still for it. B-Man says one's in the chat if watching in the morning. Yes, I believe it. What is it?
It's early. It's 7:30.
10:30?
Yeah, 10:30 Eastern time, so it's 7:30 for us.
Yeah, the baby's not even going to be awake.
This is going to be a shit show. Oh, boy.
Johnny Hall says, how could you mix Monday and Friday? I don't. Honestly, Johnny, I could tell you, but you wouldn't believe me. Cross-reference says, Khamzat may donate 10% of his purse to least charity. Yes? Tell me more. 7:30, yikes, says the Sonosi.
Hold on. I like this one over here. Tropic Tom.
He probably got a quick circumcision to drop the last 8 ounces.
I would say that's what happened, right? I mean, how do you lose that so quickly? It's got to be circumcision.
Sandman was cool as a cucumber when Jan tried to punk him, says Brewster. Drunk Savage says, get the Tim Hortons coffee ready. You know what? I don't even think there is a Tim Hortons in Arizona. I tried Tim Hortons when we went on our New York to Arizona trip, and I don't think there is one in Arizona. Let's see. Fick the calls in. Trust me, that's a great part of the show. Is Cheetos. John Paul says, in spirit. Tony says, why did he need a towel? Not even down to the underoos.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It was a mystery. That whole thing was a mystery.
I'm not hating him for almost missing weight. The dude apparently got super sick and almost quit fighting because of COVID. He's physically whole now. No one needs to worry about his health.
Yeah. I tell you what. Did you catch the Okamoto interview with Khamzat?
No, I have not caught any interviews.
It's good. It's a good interview. It just basically divulges into his backstory and how he got here. It's taking you out of Mr. Smesh and talking about his upbringing. He was talking about his respect for women, Khamzat's respect for women. It's super inspirational. Like listening to this guy. Like this guy. I mean, he went super simp. It was pretty cool though. Like you don't usually. It's like the women stay home, they leave the towel on the head, the whole deal. When it's talking about a Khamzat situation, I mean, this guy is fucking like he does everything for his mother. He has so much respect for how she raised the family and the whole deal, and it was just really cool, man. Khamzat is a very likable guy. How he had to leave. Where was he from? Chechnya or something? I don't remember where the hell he was from. Do you know where he's from, Khamzat?
No, I don't know where he's from.
Let me see. Is he a Chechen or some shit like that? I don't even fucking know. I know he lives in Sweden now. Chechnya, yeah. So basically saying about the war with Chechnya and just growing up and seeing horrible things. I like Khamzat a lot. But here's the deal, right? Cheating is cheating. And you have to get criticized about it. But I don't think Khamzat, if you can get away with it, so be it, right? It is what it is. The commission thing is weird to me. Like, how does that work? Some people come in on the second attempt and you're losing some of your purse. That's just how it works. But with Khamzat, he gets a third chance. Is it the Abu Dhabi situation? I don't know what it is.
I think it's just the UFC sees a hype train and they're capitalizing off of it.
Oh, yeah. If it's up to the UFC, they'll let anything go with this kid, for sure. But the commission thing is not related. So that's the thing that doesn't make any sense. Regardless of the fact the fight goes on, probably one of the best fights on the card, which is saying a lot since the card's fantastic. We didn't get your thoughts on Glover Teixeira. I went hard in the paint saying, hey, he's my underdog. I feel very confident about Glover Teixeira getting the job done tomorrow. I went through the resume. People said that Jan hits harder than Glover. I'm like, Glover, look at his resume. In the chat, they were saying 18 fucking knockouts for the guy. The guy has bombs in his hands. He's got the jiu-jitsu as well. People are worried because he's an old man. He's 42. What do you think Glover's chances in the fight?
I'm
tomorrow?
picking Teixeira to win the fight.
Whoa.
I don't know. I feel like it's a 50-50 split. I think there's a lot of people going Teixeira in this fight based on what he's shown in his last God knows how many fights. Like, I think people are starting to realize now, they're starting to understand that Glover's not one to be slept on. You know, he's not really like everyone underestimated Glover Teixeira 3 fights ago, but now they're starting to realize like, hey, this guy's, he's not out yet. His gas tank's not run out yet, So I think a lot of people are probably going to go Teixeira in this fight.
A lot of people going Teixeira. And you know what? We're going to have to put a poll up over there. I was telling people, listen, now how confident are you putting your money where your mouth is?
I would put money on Teixeira. Yeah, for this fight I would. And I'm not one to put money on fights. So this one I would put money on Teixeira for sure.
Okay. So the last time me and Jesse, well, actually no, it's not true. I was gonna go. You know, everyone was looking down on Kamaru Usman. When was he an underdog? And we were both picking him. I'm trying to figure the underdog that we were both on board with that actually paid off.
Usman as the underdog?
Well, many moons ago. Now he's a favorite and everything.
Yeah,
but,
it had to have been a while
But
ago.
on the way up, he was. I can't remember where it was. I'm trying to figure out when was the last time we both were on the same page with an underdog main event. Like, I can't remember, man. I can't remember off the top of my head. Makes me a little nervous, though, the fact that we're on the same page with this one. And maybe we're biased. I don't know. Maybe because we've had an encounter with Glover, and I don't know. Maybe we think he's just such a nice guy, we got to pick him. I'm just looking at facts here. I'm looking at the face-off. I'm looking at his resume. I am looking at a man that's destined to get this belt. I'm looking at a man that's going to fulfill my prophecy. Glover Teixeira for the win.
Super chat.
Strict press.
Special fighters get special privileges.
Pretty much, right? I guess that's the deal. Maybe that's what it is. Khamzat Chimaev with only 9 fights is a special fighter.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Cool boy, get hell out the community.
Listen, all I know is this. He just keeps on getting ejected from the chat, and he's forced to subscribe every time he comments. So, there's only one loser here. Cool boy. It's the same Nudnik. Had another name before. Same
Who gives a
Nudnik.
fuck?
Yeah, no one cares. But here's the deal, guys. The beauty of subscriber-only chat. He has to subscribe every fucking time.
You guys are giving him too much time.
Then he gets ejected, and then he's got to go back and unsubscribe, and then make a new account. Dude, I love it. I love it. I hope he keeps coming back in, because I love the fact that we're wasting his precious time on this earth. It's amazing.
Stop being so sensitive, guys. Doesn't
What are you
matter.
talking about? No,
Who cares?
Yeah, but it's great. I mean, no one's sensitive. What was sensitive? What did she fucking talk about? Uh-oh.
Gonna smash. Gonna smash.
I'm gonna beat everybody. I'm gonna finish 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 everybody.
I'm gonna smash everybody.
This should be a dope fight card. Points drunk.
Whoa, so Mystic Roots CBD coming in. And it will be a dope fight card. Thank you very much, Mystic Roots. CBD.com. We were talking about you guys earlier. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Tomorrow is going to be fantastic. Yes, it's early in the day. It may hurt the ratings. Possible it may hurt the ratings. It said points drunk savage, but you know what? I guess you're in the game now. That would make drunk in the game, right? That was more than $2 over there. Took points away from Sonosi. Drunk, welcome, baby. Drunk rounds it out. All right, so here's our points game with 1 hour, 28 minutes left. The Ans alone in first. Steve Rivera, Hearns, Mystic Moss, Glove Touch, Schwint, and Raul, and Mr. Drunk Savage. So there we go. There is our competitors in tonight's game, and it's a big one here tonight. As we have the mighty Anzalone on the board. We have Roberto, who is currently the champion over here. By the way, if Roberto's in the chat, we will be getting you your Fuko Friday swag. We're just having problems with our freaking merch, people. But once that's all ironed out, we will get you your stuff for sure. Thank you to that. Oh, there it is. Fucking. Nothing's going to go right in my life. I literally spent 2 days on it. That's all right. It's okay.
I can't handle the drama anymore.
It's okay. Nothing's going to go right in my life.
It is okay.
All right.
Things can get fixed.
2 days. Next time I do fix it, though, oh, for fuck's sake. You know what to not touch, right? Well, you can do the stand-up comedy thing again. All right, here we go. So what were we talking about before the donations came in? We were talking about Glover, the upset win. We were talking about Khamzat Chimaev with the Towelgate, the whole deal. We were talking about a bunch of stuff. The co-main event we haven't touched on. Let's talk about that. Actually, I got to make my picks tonight, too. I might as well do it fucking on. Are you going to make your picks on this one or no? Are you going to pass on this too?
I'm going to do everything I can to remember to make my picks.
Nice. How about tonight on air?
No.
Okay. Tried. All right, here we go. Sandhagen versus Petr Yan. This fight over here, another fire fight. You know, I was going hard in the paint with Yan. I think I'm still going in that direction. But Sandhagen looks unfazed by this whole experience. Now, he is coming off an L over here. The TJ Dillashaw fight, which some people say he won. You got the 2-fight win streak. Before that, the Frankie Edgar demolishing. The Marlon Moraes demolishing. And then Aljamain Sterling shocked some people. We picked Aljo in that fight, actually. And Aljo goes in there and just strangles Sandhagen. So, I mean, listen, you can do the MMA math thing. I don't know if it plays a part in this fight over here. Sandhagen looks pretty fired up. It's a mega opportunity for the guy. Now, it's for an interim strap, which doesn't make any sense to me. But it is for an interim strap. To me, Jan's still the champion. And Petr Yan looks like he's in the best shape of his freaking life. Look at this guy, shredded up in our thumbnail. The guy looks yoked. Now, is this going to be a problem? Is he carrying too much muscle? I don't know what's going on. Or is he taking this so freaking serious that he's not going to let that last fight with the illegal knee stop him here? He's going to make a statement in his fight versus Cory Sandhagen. Jess, who are you having this one?
I'm going to go Yan. I always go Yan, I feel like, with these fights, because I think that there's not really any competition in the bantamweight division right now that can beat him, including Sterling. So, yeah, I'm going to go Yan.
You're going to go Yan for the win. All right, we agree on that one. So 2 for 2. We're going with the favorite on this one. He's a moderate favorite at minus 230. And, yeah, I mean, favorite on this one, underdog on the main event. Let us know in the chat, who you going for in this fight?
Jean Paul says he lost the belt because he was beat his ass too much. JBM hates Yan but loves Yan. That's true, Drunk Savage. That's very true. Robert Quinones says Yan for the win. Jad says Yan looks solid, but Sandhagen is explosive. Yan has a great future ahead of him. Joe B says hopefully Yan read the rule book this time. LOL. Eddie Machete says Aljo, hey, I'm the champ. Johnny Hall says Yan versus Glover is elderly abuse. Drunk Savage says Yan, baby. Kevin Lee says and new. Eddie Machete says Aljo, respect me. Post says Yan definitely. Brewster says Sandhagen by knockout. Baby Yoda says Sandhagen by spinning headbutt. Recon says if Yan wins, then Henry Triple C Cejudo needs to come back from retirement. John Paul says beating up Aljo, LOL. Jess, you look great. How's Ellie? She's fantastic. Thank you for asking, Carl. She's actually, she just started actually learning to crawl, which is really cool. Sean says Yan will crush him. Leo England says Yan. Sanosi dropping the Aljos. Jamie Schwinn says hi, Jess. You sexy. Thanks, Jamie. You sexy too. And Dan says Yan for the win. I am the champ. LOL.
All right, so there are the people in the chat speaking. They're speaking up about the fights tomorrow. The fight should be pretty good. We got almost 300 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button if you're pumped up about the fights tomorrow, which are in a couple of hours. We have a stream scheduled and ready to rock. Let me show you guys that. You go over to the MMA-Holes channel, which you're on right now, really. And make sure you hit the like over there as well. Hit the like here, hit the like there. But we're live on this, and then boom, it's ready to go. The greatest fight reaction show in the world. Doing it 5 years strong here. Look at that card. That's not even everyone. Couldn't fit everyone's head. I put the fighters on here that I care about, to be honest. But you have Khamzat right in the middle. We got Fukin. 43 likes on it already. Wow, we haven't even started. So make sure you go over there, hit the like button. When this stream is over, we'll bring everyone over to that community there. And it's wonderful, wonderful. Looking at the points game in full effect, we have Anzalone, we have Steve Rivera, we have Hearns, Mystic Moss, Glove Touch, Schwint, Raul O2, Drunk Savage. Who's going to win tonight's game with 1 hour and 22 minutes left?
Spin, 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 spin. What? Mr. Groove. I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Spin that wheel, Drunk.
Okay, Mystic Roots, thank you very much for the spin. Okay, so Drunk Savage with 0 points. Let's see what the Savage can do over here. Good luck. Looking for his first win ever on the MMA-Holes live stream. Just we said Sanosi put Anzalone in there, so if Anzalone wins, Mom gets something. Khamzat. What? Is this a sign? Khamzat Chimaev again? This is crazy, man. A lot of Khamzat Chimaevs. That's 9 points to the drunk savage over here. Let's move him up the rankings, putting him in third place. So the wheel has been very low tonight. Very low tonight, keeping everyone nice and tight here. Anzalone at top, 39. Steve Rivera in second place, 18. And Drunk Savage at 9. Legit any person's game tonight. There's been a lot of 9s. Is there like a, should we play the lottery or something? 9s? Is there something going on with 9? Anything with 9? Are you good with numbers, Jess? 9?
I'm not good with numbers and signs.
9. Where's D-Rest when you need him? He's a number guy, right?
Aw, super chat.
9. How many fights are on the card tomorrow?
Can I play?
You are playing. You're in the game, man. Raul, thank you for the donation. You're in the game. And every time a donation comes in, it chips away at the Stream Boss. So Stream Boss is Sanosi. He has 45 points to be debunked and taken out. There we go. But if you want to spin the wheel, $25 for an instant spin. So you got 2 shots to spin that wheel. Good luck. Good luck, Raul 02. All right, Jess, let's get into some news. Let's talk about some stories over here. I would like to get some picks in. You know, I'll probably do it on air at the end of the show. Yeah. Why the fuck not? The news. We're going over to the MMAHoles.com. And thank you to the donators tonight. Really, really appreciate you guys supporting the show, as always. RX did a breakdown. Look at that. At 7 p.m., RX did a breakdown. I hope he fixed his mic. I truly hope he did. Because I don't know what the hell he's doing over there. All right, here we go. The news.
Well, I fucked up.
That's all right. That's okay.
No, it's not, because...
Yes?
Hold on.
What's wrong?
I posted Bruce Buffer's picture, but not the story with it.
It's all right. We'll wait.
I love you.
Okay, I've got it now, guys. I got it. Bruce Buffer has COVID, my friends.
We're not going to get to the song?
What
you
song?
stop. You don't have your headphones on, do you?
Oh, no, you don't have the thing on, so I can't hear anything. My bad, sorry. Was there a song?
Put a headphone on. The baby's not here. Throw one in the ear. Go ahead.
What was the song?
Put the headphone on.
Just tell me.
Well, that fell flat. So you don't hear the donations either?
They're very, like, minuscule. I didn't... Okay, I can probably hear them now.
Well, I'm trying tonight, guys. Here we go. What's up?
I love you.
Jesse, read us the news. Oh, Jesse, I want the MMA news. Wake up, finish work, whatever you do, it's gonna be okay. JBH has you covered with the MMA news. Jesse, read us the news. Jesse, read us the news. Oh, Jesse, I want the MMA news. Beautiful thigh gap, blowjob lips, speak into the mic, whisper your voice to this AD community. Thank you for all you do.
Sing it! Sing it!
Jesse, read us the news. Oh, Jesse, I want the MMA news.
Old memories. I miss the old memories. All right, Bruce Buffer has COVID. Just so you guys know. This will be his first pay-per-view.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sandhagen's arms look like toothpicks. What the fuck is up with that? He needs to do some bicep curls.
We'll pass the word. All right, the news, baby.
He said, I thank God I'm vaccinated. He opened up about his COVID experience and his recovery, according to MMA Junkie. Famed Octagon UFC announcer Bruce Buffer shudders to think what his COVID-19 experience would have been like had he not been vaccinated. As MMA Junkies first reported, Buffer will be replaced by Joe Martinez on Saturday at UFC 267 in Abu Dhabi, marking the first time Buffer will miss his numbered pay-per-view or miss a numbered pay-per-view event since UFC 11 in September 1996. Although the reason initially was unclear, UFC President Dana White later revealed at UFC 267 news conference that Buffer isn't available because he tested positive for COVID. Buffer went public for the first time on Thursday on his It's Time podcast, crediting the vaccine for helping him recover and detailing the difficulties he experienced with the virus. He said, quote, I thank God I'm vaccinated. Now, Buffer said this, adding he was in his 14th day of quarantine. He said, I had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I plan on getting the booster. Now, I don't have to get that for 2 or 3 months, whatever is allowed, because your antibodies build up with this. The virus knocked my feet in the dirt, definitely, for the first 3 or 4 days with the fever, the temperature, the body aches, the headaches. I did not lose my taste or smell, thankfully. Everybody's different. Luckily, no lung damage that I can tell. My lungs feel good. I've been doing videos and cameos and getting them out. Even when I was sick, I was doing it because obviously I'm here at home. All I can tell you folks is I hope you're vaccinated. I don't want to start a conversation, get vaxxed or not get vaxxed, but if I wasn't vaccinated, who knows how this thing would have wound up. Bottom line. To Buffer's point, clinical trials have shown that the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines approved by the FDA significantly reduce severe illness and hospitalization in vaccinated people. In an effort to recover, Buffer said he received the REGN-COV, which is a monoclonal antibody made by the drug company Regeneron. He paid through the roof for it, he says, the day after he tested positive, in addition to taking an IV, a bag of vitamins, and all the zinc. Buffer couldn't pinpoint when he contracted COVID. He said he basically came down with it 3 days after. He was in Las Vegas for a recent UFC event and Raiders home game. Buffer described himself as being very safe, very COVID protocol, and how he's lived during the pandemic. The fact that he contracted the virus was an eye-opener. He says, I'm going to tell you one thing. If I have it, if I got it, anybody can get it, because I'm really safe about it. They say you can be in an area breathing with the same person potentially for 15 minutes. you hear all these different scenarios. I just say that we're all guinea pigs on a daily basis. Almost fully recovered, Buffer said fans can expect him at the Madison Square Garden for UFC 268 on November 6th. He said, I'll be in New York for UFC 268. Can't wait for that. Gonna be roaring like crazy. I'll be like a caged animal out of the cage because it's time for me to get back in the octagon.
Yes, it was funny. We were watching his podcast, not knowing he was going to go into this whole rant. Actually, when Buffer came on our show, he was very serious about COVID. This is before the vax. Buffer came on our show, and he was like, he's taking it extremely serious.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about the vaccine. He just said that.
Because the vaccine wasn't out.
Yeah, he just...
He was very hardcore. He lost friends and the whole deal. And he said no matter what, even when they loosened up the mask stuff, he still was doing the mask and the whole yada, yada, yada. So for him to get the Rona and have the vaccine, he is full force going. I'm curious if this is going to lose him some fans. Because you know how people are so hardcore, pro, anti, the whole deal. You might gain some because he's taking a stand here. But at the same time, being adamant about something, speaking your mind about your firm opinion on something when we're at such a divide in our country or in the world, I wonder if this is going to knock him down a pedestal when it comes to fans. People be like, hey, that old bat, shut the fuck up. You know, like...
No,
No?
it's Bruce Buffer. And he even said, he made it very clear, he's not getting into a vaccination debate. He's just stating his situation. Had he not been vaccinated, he probably would have gone through worser things.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to lose fans or there's going to be any kind of controversy. He even made it very clear that he has no interest in that kind of conversation. He's just pointing it out from his view.
I get that. I 100% understand that. But what I'm saying is people don't get things like that, right? People have different opinions. People's lives are getting destroyed by mandates and stuff like that. And by a guy taking a firm stand on get the vaccine, get the vaccine, get the vaccine, you know, could turn a lot of people away. It could. There are a lot of people pissed off right now.
He's not telling anyone to get the vaccine, though.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He flat out said on the podcast that he highly recommends you get that vaccine.
But he's not saying that it should be mandatory. He's not he's not going into that situation.
All right. Well, let's see in the chat. Are you still a Bruce Buffer fan or are you not? Now, listen, it doesn't mean anything to us. I don't give a fuck what he does in his personal life. I really don't even care. And the fact that he's trying to do well for himself and whatever, you know, taking precautions, I respect him for that for sure. But I know how the world works, so I'm curious. Do people, like I already saw comments in the chat, are you still a Bruce Buffer fan? Yes or no? Or did this discourage you? Now, he will be back for the New York event, which is good.
Rick James says, I love Bruce. I'm glad he got the vaccine and is okay. I agree. Drunk Savage says, Bruce is a G. Kevin Lee says, that's like saying you got a polio vaccine, still got polio. Oh, my God. Moss, why did you ask this question? Because I'm just going to I'm gonna pick out the stupid people. Like...
Well, no, let them do them themselves.
That's really fucking stupid. Like, that was the dumbest comment I've seen
Well,
tonight.
look who it came from. I mean, are you surprised?
Bruce is the vaccine, says Jared. Mike Big says, yes, let's go, Brandon. Yes, says Leo England. Jamie Schwinn says, Bruce is a G. Carl Grace says, UFC wouldn't be the same without him. That's
I agree.
Drunk Savage says, older people should get the vax. I agree.
Yeah, I'm on that too.
Joe Rogan took ivermectin and he's doing okay, says Michael Fude.
He did want ivermectin.
Middle of Nowhere says the majority of people who are choosing to not do vaccine don't chastise people like those who have vaccines and judge those who choose not to.
That's not the question, buddy. You're having your own conversation over there no one cares about.
Robert Quinones says he's okay. Fook the vaccine says Coast. I like Buffer says Jad. Eddie says stick to announcing fights. Buffer not telling me what to. He didn't tell. Why did you? It's making it like
Can you
Buffer's
just give
saying for you what to do. He didn't say that.
We just would like a yes or no answer. That's what we would like. We're not going to get that.
Big respects to Bruce Buffington. Ann says Bruce is the best. X Smoke says Fook the Kumquat. Govern me harder. Crone Royal says Jamie Schwint. Let him debate Joe Rogan.
That would be interesting.
I don't think they would debate.
Yes, they would. Bruce Buffer is the type of guy that if he believes in something, he will stand in the pocket and let you have it. And that's what I do respect out of it. Even if I disagree with Bruce, like when we had him on the show, he was very firm on his opinions over, you know, some of the MMA debates and stuff like that. And I respect that. I do. You know, stands his ground. This guy don't give a fuck. Bruce is not the type of guy that says, oh, okay, you believe that, let me change my opinion. He's straightforward with his opinion, and I have a lot of respect for people like that.
Snowsy says, you knew this would start chaos, Moss.
Yes.
It's funny because, like, the last 5 shows he's been saying, I don't want to talk about the vaccine. And now he wants to talk about the vaccine.
No, because we're doing Food Court Friday, and I am stirring the pot. I'm just stirring in the pot. You know, I like stirring it up a little bit. That's all, you know. I'm a stirrer. I'm a pot stirrer. All right, anyway, let's see. We got some donations. Let's play these puppies up. Oh, boy. We got a spin coming in from Phil.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Let's go, Phil.
Spin for Mystic. You're the best BRO.
That's my G. That's my G. Phil Fukin star. Let's go. Putting the boys on the board. Let's get the Spinarooski here. Let's do it. Come on, Phil. Big money. No whammies. 1 hour, 5 minutes left in the game. Oh, what the? Yes, let's go. The Dan Severin 101 for the Mystic. Give me that belt back. Ha 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 ha! For once, something goes my way. Ha ha ha! Phil. Welcome, Ellie, to the show. Hey, Ellie. What's going on?
She's like, why are you yelling?
Ellie's got a new tooth. Thank you very much. Look at that. Give me that belt. The belt is as good as mine. This belt is as good as mine. Hearns, I'm putting that thing around my waist. I'm gonna take over the world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Poor Bruce points me.
All right, Stevie, thank you for the donation. Let's go. No one's beating me tonight. I got this game in the bag. Let's go. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. Oh, no CM Punk. Ooh, hits the GSP with a 26. All right. Thank you for the generosity, friends. Steve Rivera, 26 points. Moving up the ladder. And now Steve is a threat at my belt. 44 points for Mr. Rivera. Let's go to Stevie. 44. Okay. Let's move him up.
What do you have to say? You have
She's
something
like,
to
Daddy's
say?
in the lead.
Huh? You have
All
something
right.
to say?
So Stevie creeps into second place. Thank you guys for playing along. $25 for a spin. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I got a question. Who was the stream boss? Hold on a second. Was there a new stream boss over here? Oh, Steve Rivera the whole time. Okay. Right? Is that right? Hold on a second here. Okay, so it was Steve Rivera. Okay, I'm just making sure. Double checking over here. So Steve Rivera is still the stream boss over here. Let's catch up on some donos. We'll get back into the news.
Wonderful.
The glove touch.
Kevin might be the slowest human being I've ever seen exists. Why are you so fucking stupid? I hate you, bitch. Please let me find you. You non-contributing stupid drunk cunt. Fuck, I hate you.
Wonderful.
Some harsh words from the glove touch. I did see him earlier in the stream. Okay, so we have ourselves a pretty close game. Even though I have 101 with that one spin over there, it's still not far away. Anyone can win this game tonight. The game is wide open. Every time there's a new stream boss, the wheel is spun. Anytime the $25 dono comes in, the wheel is spun. Good luck to everyone playing to win something on this Fuka Friday.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Steve Rivera.
Sanox, I was the stream boss.
Sonosi, was it? Was he? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's go back. If that's the case, we give you another spin. All right. Oh, shit. Is that true? Whatever happened to Matt? Did Matt Stone die? I think he's dead.
No, he probably is just doing.
Do you think we need Matt Stone? Because Matt Stone was the guy that was like always checking and paying attention. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. Steve Rivera. Let me double check here. Steve Rivera. Let's see. He's saying Sonosi was a stream boss. Want to make sure there's no cheating. Steve Rivera. Steve Rivera. Steve Rivera. I don't think so. I'm going back. How many minutes now? Matt Stone, he's cool. I wonder if he died. I don't know what happened to him. All right, now I'm going back. Yeah, it was Steve Rivera for 10 minutes. I don't think so.
Be careful, baby. That makes some noise.
Yes, Steve, man, you've been the stream boss the whole freaking time. Now I know it's switched, but yeah, I mean this is into the Jesse singing over here. We're going back like 20 minutes now. Here's where Sonosi was. So hold on, let's figure this out. No, yeah, that's right. We did it right. He's telling the truth? Is that true? Wait, so 20 minutes? Didn't we give him the extra spin? Hold on, help me out. We need some help in the chat. AKA the Sonosi was the stream boss. Jamie, I would never do meth. I'm a heroin man. All right, so Sonosi's saying he's telling the truth. Is that are you just saying that because you want another spin? Like you're not in the game. I went back 20 minutes. Jess, can you help me out with this one? Because I cannot. I'm fucking lost. This goes back. Yeah, this goes back to fucking. Yeah, this is right. No, I gave him his spin. That was 20 minutes ago. Yeah, when he became the stream boss, I gave him the spins. No, it's not 15 minutes in. I just went 20 minutes back. Here, look. Sonosi was the stream boss like 18 minutes back, right? Let's see. He was a stream boss here. Hold on. Let's see. 16. He got nailed. He got nailed with something here. And then he lost it. Where did he lose it? That's 15 minutes. Hold on. Let's double check. I want to make sure we do this right. I don't want to screw him. So there's where it changed. So that was what? 12 minutes back. The game had Anzalone still in first. And we're sitting at here. Yeah, I'm almost positive, guys. Yeah, I'm almost positive that we gave him his spin. It matters because we want to make it fair. Yeah, like all this action happened. I'm almost positive we gave him a spin. Hold on, let's see. So Steve Rivera comes in here. What do you think, guys? You want to just take a vote in the chat, or we'll take a vote in the chat? Spin or no spin?
What's a maple bar? I look like a maple bar. What's a maple bar?
I don't know. What is a maple bar?
It's pretty funny.
A maple bar. I have no idea. All right, here, take a vote in the chat. I really think we spun it for him. I really do. But if you want to spin again, we'll spin again. It just kind of throws everything off if it's not right. I was all up in the chat. Don't give him free spins. I knocked him out at the beginning of the Bruce Buffer. Hold on, interview. The donations are like 15 minutes behind. It wasn't 15 minutes behind. I had 18 hit points. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm almost positive I gave him the extra spin.
Definitely a maple bar.
Let's see. Yes or no? Free spin, yes or no?
Oh, God.
Let's see. Yeah, he got a 9. I'm almost positive we gave it to him. Like, I'm legit almost positive. I could be wrong. Let's see.
Where's the maple bar, Ellie?
I believe you did. No spin. Like, we're like spin. Okay, all right. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to leave the fate into the poll. We're going to throw a poll up. It's the only fair way we can do this since I can't figure this out. Let's see. I want to be fair. Spin or no spin.
Give him a maple bar.
Or a maple bar.
Or maple bar.
I want to make sure. I don't want to jump.
Say or maple bar.
For Steve. Spin or no spin for Steve. All right, I'm going to drop this in the chat real quick. We're going to have you guys... your fates in the poll. Yeah, I miss Matt Stone. Matt Stone was like he was like a hawk. He would pay attention to this game and like a hawk. All right, so we got it in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got 9. I know, I'm with you, Carl, but I could be wrong. We got like a million things going on here. Okay. Let's be fair here. Let's have the tribe speak. So far, 61% say spin, so looking good for the spin. The poll is in effect. We must do this fair. Maple bar. Has anyone figured out what a maple bar is yet? Yeah, Zach, I think that's the case, but I do think that, but I'm too lazy to rewatch the whole fucking show. Mercy spin, donut, super salad. All right, here we go. All right, it looks like it's going to be yes. 61%, so let's just fucking go for it. The poll never lies. All right, let's give him a spin. I don't have time for this shit. All right, let's give him a spin here. All right, so Steve Rivera, the tribe has spoken. You get a spin. Let's get to the wheel. The wheel. The fighter's chance wheel. Here we go. Steve Rivera sitting at second place. Oh, the Severin's coming. Hits himself and Amanda Nunes. There we go. 21 extra points. Let's go. All right. All is well now. Steve Rivera gets the 21 extra points. All right, so 65. Let's do that. 65. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Now, Matt Stone, we need to resurrect Matt Stone to get to have someone look into the replay.
Super chat.
Zen Book Review.
Khamzat makes my skin crawl for his BS about Khabib.
Zen Book Review does not like... They're cool, though, now. They're cool. They're fine. Listen, Khamzat's just trying to ruffle some feathers, you know? He is an Ali Abdelaziz guy. So you got to remember, like, that's all fucking bullshit. That's all, like, silly trash talk. Get yourself in the headlines. Never take what these fighters say seriously, you know? Most of the time, they're just trying to get in the headlines. It's just trying to get people to speak about them. Him and Khabib are fine. In fact, Khabib said that he's going to smash Lee, and he was praising him, saying how good Khamzat is. So they're completely fine. Thank you, Zen Book. Appreciate that donation, man. Appreciate all the donations tonight. Love you guys. Going to research fights. All right. Have good research. Let's see. Next story over here. What do we got? A missing of weight? Yeah, this is baloney. 7.5 pounds. What do we got in this guy? Ellie, you gonna give us this? You gonna deliver the story? What do you say? How do you miss weight by that much? That's insane, man. You fly over to Abu Dhabi and you miss by 7.5.
Yeah, missed by 7.5. Let's see. The lightweights were scheduled to compete on a preliminary portion of UFC 267 this Saturday, but Ismagulov came in at 163.5 pounds, missing weight by 7.5 pounds, including the 1 pound allowance for non-title fights. The bout was subsequently canceled by the UFC. It is not yet known whether Mustafayev will receive compensation for successfully hitting the lightweight mark at 156 pounds, or if the UFC is planning to rebook him for another fight soon. This was to be Mustafayev's first fight since February 23rd. Ismagulov was the first fighter to weigh in Friday and looked to be in poor condition as he stepped to the scale. The former M1 lightweight champion entered fight week with a 23-1 record, including wins in his first 4 UFC appearances. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Haley. You missed weight. 7 pounds. You missed weight by 7 pounds. What? He's so fat. Why is he so fat? Why is he so fat? Huh? Ellie. You know what? Just for that, I want to give Steve Rivera another spin, for God's sakes. That guy should have never missed weight. I mean, that's crazy, huh? 7.5 pounds. Oh, she's back. If you can see his little face. Ah, Ellie! You gonna be up tomorrow for the fights? Yeah? Is Chimaev gonna win? Okay, there's Ellie. She's such a maple bar.
What is a maple bar? What is it? You're such a maple bar. You're just like Mama. You're such a maple bar.
Yeah, don't be a freaking maple
we'll be
bar.
maple bars together, okay?
Here's a maple bar in case you wanted to know.
Oh, is that a maple? Isn't that a chocolate
You look like this.
eclair? That's not a maple bar.
What the hell? I never even heard of maple. It does look like an eclair,
That's
though.
a chocolate eclair.
It's a maple bar. Freaking
Ellie,
maple bar.
We'll be maple bars together.
We should have been maple bars for Halloween.
Maple bar family.
Maple bar. All right, 49 minutes left in the game. We're hanging out, having some fun, talking some UFC, get into some news. I told the people before, if you just jump in, Glover Teixeira, my lock underdog pick. Lock it up, baby. La 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 la, lock it up. Glover Teixeira for the win in the main event. We both got Teixeira. We both got Petr Yan. We're on the same page. We're 1 and 2.
Right, Eddie? It's a Boston cream. That ain't no maple bar.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell a maple bar is.
Maple bar.
I don't know. We have Makhachev, too. Did you see this? Makhachev is a massive, massive favorite tomorrow. This card, we could do like 3 days straight of just talking about this card. Each fight we could spend an hour on. So much fun.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, here we go.
I think you need to give Jamie 18 points off of my total. He donated 50 at the beginning of the game.
What?
Well, I'm confused. Now you got me really confused. No, it's staying like this. I have no idea now. Schwint. Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. Did I fuck up? Hold on. Let me double check here. I tell you what, my fucking head. He's right. He is right. Jamie Schwinn had the 3 spins. I gave it to Rivera. Good call. Yes.
You freaking maple bar.
I'm a fucking maple bar. Jamie Schwint, I apologize. Oh my God, what am I doing here?
You're being
Jeez,
a
you're
maple
right.
bar.
Dude, that's completely right. Thank you for paying attention. At least someone's paying attention to this.
It's a very maple bar thing to do, Moss.
What is going on? Oh man, I am missing weight tonight. Everything. I'm missing on everything. I'm a fucking maple bar. Oh my God, he's right. What am I doing? All right, so Steve gets 47. Let's fix this. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. It's the most dysfunctional Foucault Friday ever. As I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm telling you, man, we need someone. We got to hire someone to be a fucking to pay attention. We're just randomly throwing numbers around. So 18 for Schwinn. He's correct. Schwinn had, but is he right? Wait, Schwinn had 3 spins though, didn't he? Didn't he get 3 spins?
You didn't give him anything.
No, but I think he had like, is that correct? Oh fuck! This whole game is turmoil. All right, here's how the game is right now. God knows. Hopefully that's correct. And I'm not even drinking. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I take it up the ass. It's true. I mean, don't knock it till you try it. You know. All right. Hopefully that's about right. Wow. You need the weigh-in and official to track the spin wheels. I know. I need the guy that was checking the scale for Khamzat. Holy smokes. Jamie had 2 spins. Thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. Thank God you guys are paying attention to this shit. I don't even know how the hell you pay attention to this shit. I can't even pay attention to our own show. All right, Steve, thank you for correcting us there. So Mystic Moss in first. Well, at least that was just 1 spin. Can't get that one wrong. Steve Rivera in second, 47. Anzalone with the 39. Schwint with the 18. Drunk Savage 9. The Hearns the champ, nowhere to be found. So this one is, if you want to get the belt, when he is not around, this is the time to do it. Glove touch, looking for some points, and Raul 02 as well. Just wanted to hear you read my comment. Love you, but it's all good. I don't give a shit. Okay. Islam Makhachev versus Dan the Hangman Hooker. That, man, my head's in the clouds. God knows what kind of mystical is going to turn up tomorrow. Hooker versus Makhachev. I should be just doing my picks now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. If I'm just giving my predictions, let me make sure let me tap in. Go over to the MMA-Holes.com tomorrow. Someone wins a prize. If you become in first place on our Pick'em League at the MMA Holes, and you have a chance to win our shiny belts, customized MMA Holes belt. All right. Since I'm making picks here and talking about it, why am I wasting time? I'm going to answer a prediction. So I said Glover Teixeira in the first fight. Loving my underdog. My prophecy is going to come full circle. I'm going to say it's going to be like I want a submission. Has Jan been submitted? Let's see. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Why does Tapology do that? Like, I want to click on, I click on his name. Oh, you Smithers. Here's the fucking Maple Bar. Maple Bar keeps on popping up. Yeah, let's do this. All right. I kind of want to pick a submission. I feel like it's like he's going to get dropped, Jan. He's going to be put in a compromised position after Glover withstands a storm of Jan Błachowicz punishment. I kind of want to say submission, catching him off guard, but Jan's very good on the ground. Here we go. Let's see this. Here we go. It's like a weird glitch. So he got the knockout. I don't think he's been submitted. This would be his first submission. Retirement. Yeah, I don't think he's been submitted. Okay, he hasn't. Fuck. To say he gets submitted is... ground and pound could be the way. Oh, fucking Maple Bar. All right, I'm going to say like third round. I'm going to say there's a finish. I'm just trying to figure out how this thing's going to get to... all right, I'm going to go with like ground. I want to go with submission so bad. All right, fuck it. I'm going submission. The first submission. This is going to be crazy. Glover Teixeira is going to get the job done in the third round, and he's going to submit him. He's going to hand Jan Błachowicz, the favorite, his first submission. I mean, I'm really going for it. I'm going all in. Okay. So that's that.
You're making picks?
Yeah, I mean, I'm already talking about predictions, so I'm going to just go with it. Petr Yan. Let's see. No, if I'm talking about predictions, I might as well throw the picks in, no?
Are you doing picks for the whole card?
No, I'm just going to do it for the spot over here, and then I'll run into the rest of the card. All right, so I'm going Petr Yan. He got disqualified. I want to pick Sandman, but I'm going to go Yan. It's a 5-round fight. He's been submitted, and this is, I'm going to say war. Decision war. War. 5-round war. Slugfest. Okay, so here's the Makhachev fight. I think Makhachev's going to win, but don't you think these odds are a little wild, man? Plus 450 on the Tapology. On my bookie, let's see. How do I get to the rest of this? This is my second time on my bookie, so excuse me. I'm learning with everyone else. Where the hell? What am I doing wrong here? How do I get to the rest? So I got Glover versus Teixeira. I mean, Glover versus Błachowicz. Here we go. UFC 267. Boom. Okay. A lot of fights on this card. Wait, what's going on here? What am I doing? Cory Sandhagen. Dan Hooker. Here we go. So they have him as a plus 385. Okay, so it's a little closer. Tapology's got a plus 450. And it's making more sense here. Hooker, 385. Getting a little more. Still, Hooker's getting no love, huh? All right, listen. I think Makhachev's going to win. Hooker looks like he is in some shape, Dan Hooker. The dude looking shredded, yoked, coming in, saving a fight. But I think Makhachev can get the decision. I think it's just going to be a tough, fought-out decision. I'm going to go with that. But what do you think, Jess? Who would you pick in this fight?
Makhachev. I always go Makhachev, and I think Hooker's a little bit of a can.
Jeez. Oh, my God. I've said that before. But, hey, he came off a win. I mean, he beat Nasrat Hakparest. That doesn't excite you?
Yes, that excites me most, I guess. She just bumped her head.
Oh, okay. Forget. I can't read your mind. You bumped your head. What happened? No, she's fine. She's having a good time over there. All right, so Jesse's picking Makhachev too. Listen, I've been pretty hard on Hooker before. He's a stud for taking this fight. The guy's a top guy. It's the toughest guy Makhachev has ever faced. The guy really has nothing to lose here, Hooker. He's supposed to lose this fight. Flying to Abu Dhabi to collect a paycheck, save a fight. I'm curious to see how this goes. You know, even if Hooker is supposed to be the lamb to the slaughter for Makhachev, the guy that is supposed to be lined up to get a title shot in the near future. With that, no pressure, I feel like Hooker's dangerous, but I just still can't pull the trigger and pick the hangman. So I'm going Makhachev in that fight. I'm curious if anyone in the chat thinks Hooker's going to get it done. Hooker's a hottie, no gay here. Hooker's a stud. What the fuck? Islam is getting hanged. Do you really believe that, though? Or you just fucking think that would be fun to say since his nickname is Hangman? Hooker got that bread. I'm going with Hooker. So Carl's actually going with Hooker. Could go to a decision. Yeah, I think a decision's fair. Dana Hemming, Hooker will win. He looks really, wow. And H is going with, so it looks like, wow. Hooker gets it done. Hooker's a beast. Honestly, Hooker's a tough dude, yes. But every time he fights these top guys, now Makhachev is not quite the top guy yet. He still hasn't really broken into that top, right? I mean, he looked good in his last fight. And it was Thiago Moises. He beat Drew Dober, Davi Ramos. Like, I mean, the level of competition, this is the highest he's been. So he hasn't been tested. So it's still up for grabs if he's legit that good. But the thing I like about Makhachev is he pretty much dominated his last fight, right? Gets a submission, the rear naked choke. Yet he was very disappointed in his performance. When a guy goes in there and dominates their opponent, gets the dub, finishes the opponent, and is, I'm not impressed, I could have done better, that's a dangerous man. And he's got a neck beard. And he's got Khabib Nurmagomedov in his ear, barking orders and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's tough for me to go with Hooker on this one. I picked Hooker in his last fight. I did not pick him against Michael Chandler. So I've been pretty much on the money. I got Hooker. Islam is overrated, to Steve Rivera. Wow, Steve's saying Islam is overrated. I mean, it's not impossible. If you look at his resume, people are kind of doing the Khabib approach. Who has he fought? Who has he fought? And then look what happened with Khabib. What's the chances lightning strikes twice with this Makhachev? I think they're pretty good because Makhachev's striking is better than Khabib's striking. Is his ground game as good as dominating as Khabib? No. Still pretty good. How old's Makhachev? He's 30. It's interesting. I like this fight a lot. Happy fucking birthday to our lost soldier, the Ants. Yeah.
Michael Anzalone. What? Anzalone. Michael Anzalone. Watch out, here he comes with the wrench friend, heart and soul of the holes, Mrs. Steely girlfriend. Time out trolls, welcome to the dead end. Cock so big that you can't even comprehend. Bust and grow, making bitches moan on the timestamp throne while the chat room's stoned. Hold up, save the show, for the tales will be told about Michael Anzalone.
Could be the best donation ever. How was that?
Send the powerful MA's mother a WW gift. And for this occasion, even though it's not $25, can you do a spin for Anzalone?
I am 100% down with sending Dottie again.
Yeah, we will send something. We've broken the rules a million times tonight. I don't know if we want to keep on. No, I'm not talking about the gift. I'm talking about the spin, 1975, and doing a spin. Yeah,
I was gonna say we're sending Dottie a gift.
Yeah, we'll send him her a gift for sure. Yeah, Dottie's great, and also something for Christmas as well. We were gonna send her something for from the MMA-Holes for Christmas. Like that's like a.
We do that every year.
Yeah, that's like a thing. So anytime.
Well, we should send her something else too.
Yeah, Dottie's great. Dottie's a great human being. We've learned where Mike came from. Like, I mean,
as far as him,
her vagina,
like, his personality and stuff.
her vagina.
Everything about Mikey is Dottie.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
she's a beautiful human being. She really is. So shout out to Dottie Anzalone, and we definitely will send something. But birthday discount. Yeah, we've bent the rules so many times tonight that I feel like it might be a little overboard. But thank you. You've taken points away from the stream boss. Now 72 away from getting taken out. Steve Rivera. I just want to be fair to everyone else.
We're gonna send her some maple bars.
If everyone else wasn't donating cash to play, I would say yeah, but it's like I feel really bad doing that. So yeah, maple bars, a box of maple bars for the Ann's family.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah. Got
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Come on, B-Man.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Thank you guys for the donations tonight. Seriously.
Here's $6 to make it to $25 for the spin.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. There we go. That's fair enough. That I can make an exception. And that spin, I'm assuming, goes to the ends, right? Let's give him the spin. Let's go. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. We got the 21 points to the immortal Michael Anzalone.
Demonic Troll says, maple bars for them, but all you give me is shit on a stick. You
What?
guys suck.
Shit on a stick. The Fook. All right,
Oh
let's
man,
give him
I
his
love our community.
60 points. All right. Thank you so much for the donations. And here we go. The Ans. By the way, the deal was if the Ans wins, something goes to the family over there. So that was the deal. And the Ans getting closer and closer, trying to take out the mystical. But I don't care. I'm a devil. I want that belt. That belt needs to be around my waist. I need to celebrate.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sanosi.
Jan's first submission loss was from Kimura via his second loss overall. Also the whole Steve Rivera thing. 1 hour 13 minutes timer on the 2 hours stream is when he took it. Hope that solves both issues. Guess I gotta be the next Analyze, Matt Stone,
We do.
etc.
We do. We need that. Thank you, Sanosi. Appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely need someone checking in on us because God forbid we walk and chew gum at the same time. You all right, baby?
Aw, super chat.
Jamie Schwinn coming in.
Really? That how works. Spin Schwinn.
Well, it's fixed now, Schwinn. It's fixed. It is definitely fixed. 67 points to take out Rivera. Thank you, Schwinn, for the donation. And Schwinn sitting at the 4th place spot over here. We got ourselves a pretty intense game. Mystic Moss in first, Anzalone second, Stevie Rivera in third, Schwinn with the 18 in fourth, Drunk Savage 9 in fifth. And we have Hearns, Glove Touch, and Raul. Hearns looking to lose his belt for the first time in a while. So the Hearns looking to get knocked out over here. Maybe, I tell you what, the Glove Touch still has a chance. Hearns and Raul still do have a chance with that 0. The game hasn't been broken and blown out of the water yet. I had to do that, but made a 25 separate. Fair enough, B-Man. That works for me. That worked. That's an exception we can make for sure. All right, guys, thank you for the donations. Appreciate that. We're talking about the card over here that's happening within a couple of hours. That's right, 7:30 a.m. for us. So literally, we shut this puppy down, get a couple of hours under the belt, and boom, right back on air. We have the stream scheduled and ready to go. Make sure you hit the like button to this stream if you enjoy the content, if you like hanging out with this wonderful, wonderful community, if you like talking fights, cracking some jokes, just being sexy. And we are, wow, look, we are getting a lot of subscribers lately. This is kind of wild. 53,590. We are 10 away from letting dragons loose on a Fook off Friday. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the sub. Notification bell will be live in a couple of hours. And let's let dragons fly. All right, Jess, what else we got? Any other good stories to
Before
talk
we get
about?
into the news, I did just want to say, because I have a feeling I'm gonna miss it at the end if she starts getting crazy. So, I did want to make a little thing for Mikey. Like all this, the jokes and stuff aside, I think it's really important for us to celebrate his birthday every year and to celebrate, in December when he had passed and stuff like that. So, thank you. Yes. So for those of you guys who didn't know Mikey, I think it's just really important to let you guys know, what kind of person he was by far the most amazing person in our entire community. I don't think that anyone could ever compare to Michael Anzalone. And for those of you guys who had the pleasure of knowing him, you know what kind of person he was. So I think we should just take a moment to just kind of remember what kind of person Mikey was. It hits me every year. I don't know why, but it hits me every single freaking year. So I really wish we had Mikey with us for a little longer, but I know that he's watching us, and I know that he's still enjoying the show no matter what. But regardless, if you didn't get a chance to know Mikey, I highly suggest you go back in some of the other shows and watch the chat, because he was freaking awesome. Like, Mikey was the best person in the entire chat. So drop the Mikeys in the chat. Drop all the Michael Anzalone emojis in the chat for his birthday today. Let him know happy birthday and how much you love him.
One of the best. Michael Anzalone had a beautiful Irish cock. Mikey Anz was the heart of the community. If you were still alive, you'd be eating cake and getting fat, not good. But now you have the wings and the ability to fly, and flying is way better than life. Thank you.
Ellie was very into that, Moss.
Did you like my song?
Yeah.
Mikey Ants, the best. We love Mikey, the best. We will always celebrate him. He's
yes,
one of the greatest MMA. Actually, he is the greatest MMA hole of all time. All right. Anyway, back into the MMA talk. Give me a story. Oh, I got someone staring at me right now.
She's like, "What are you doing?" All right, hold on. Let me pull it up for you. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this.
We spoke about the Khamzat weight situation earlier in the stream. I gave my opinions. Jesse gave hers. The chat gave theirs. We move on to this story.
Kayla Harrison can be the biggest MMA star since Ronda Rousey, and more thoughts from the PFL champion. Kayla Harrison, the charismatic trash-talking one-woman wrecking crew, who coincidentally happens to be Rousey's former teammate with UFC Judo, won her second $1 million PFL championship Wednesday night, beating Taylor Guardado via armbar submission 4 minutes into round 2. With the victory, the undefeated Harrison completed her contract with PFL, and she'll likely have several suitors, including the UFC and Bellator. The PFL will do its darndest to bring her back, too. Harrison will be the biggest MMA free agent in some time and command top dollar for her services in 2022 and beyond. Harrison told ESPN she's seeking 7 figures per fight. With the right promotion, she has a chance to become a big star, potentially crossing over into the mainstream. Harrison won't even need much help. She does a ton herself, from finishing fights to being a lightning rod, not unlike Rousey, every time she picks up a microphone. It's a high bar to clear, of course. Rousey has had one of the most incredible runs in mixed martial arts history, and not just with her string of first-round finishes, title defenses, and her ability to pull an armbar submission over out of nowhere. From 2013 to 2016, Rousey headlined 6 UFC pay-per-view cards, all of which sold at least fairly well. Rousey was a dominant UFC women's bantamweight champion, but she was also at a time before the rise of Conor McGregor, one of the most bankable PPV stars in UFC history. Rousey has not fought since a knockout loss to Amanda Nunes in December 2016. In the nearly 5 years since Rousey has been gone, there have been only 7 UFC pay-per-view shows headlined by women. 2 of those featured Chris Cyborg, who is no longer in the UFC and currently plies her trade with Bellator. All of this is to say that the UFC has not had a massive draw in its women's division since Rousey's departure. Nunes, who holds the UFC women's bantamweight and featherweight titles,
Why would someone write such a long article about someone that we don't give a fuck about? Like, I mean, let's be honest.
I'm just here to read the news. I don't know.
I mean, we got like the greatest card of the year coming up, and then we're talking about this burly bitch. Like, I mean, Jesus. Who wrote this article? Who's wasting our time here with this article?
Someone who loves Mabel bars.
Mark Raimondi, or like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it was Mark Raimondi.
Is it? Oh my God, this guy needs to get a life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Kayla Harrison won the $1 million. Keep on fighting them cans, and we'll see what happens. I mean, is there anything else you want to bring up with Kayla Harrison? I mean, jeez, get out of here, Kayla. By the way, did you see Volkan Ozdemir? He got his hair done too.
Did he?
Yeah, he did like the Paulo Costa situation. Oh, where's the? Let me see if I could find it. This is more. See, this is more important to me. Let's see. I think it's Beaver Smash or some shit. Beaver Smash was on it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Is it Beaver Smash? It's one of those meme.
Moss, I've been all kinds of emotional today.
Yeah?
About Mikey.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, it is. But this is more important, Jess.
I miss him so much.
I miss him too. Like, listen, he was the heart and soul. There's a reason why we still celebrate his life on this earth, for sure. You see this? This is more important, Jess. Look.
I didn't see it. No.
Okay. Paulo Costa got that weird surgery right on his hair to give himself, like, some extra whatever. And all of a sudden, Volkan Ozdemir shows up with this weird-ass hairline. So what did he do? Did he pluck his ass hairs out and put it on his head? Like, what happened here? What do you think?
I don't know.
Beaver Smash was on the money here. They called it. I didn't even notice that. What's up with this guy? Is there a new procedure? Take out your pubes and put it on your head? Which, by the way, it's kind of a weird looking situation, right? Like, what's going on? What is that on his head? It's not quite hair.
Plugs.
Is that plugs? Did he plug it up? And what kind of hairline did they put on him? Shit's all over the place. Look like a lightning bolt or something. So Volkan Ozdemir, what do you think? Now, this is the story that no one's talking about. He's on the card tomorrow. Let's go. Let's figure it out. Is it pubes? To my friends in the chat that are follically challenged, what's going on here? Do you have a solution to that? Like, what is this? Did he do the Costa treatment? Mayweather hair? Doll hair? Is it doll hair? So I was like looking over at Ozdemir. Let's see. I was looking at his thing. I was like, well, how did I not notice this? Just trying to fly under the radar. What's his Twitter? Volkan Ozdemir. So here he is. That's when he was bald. And now he's showing up. Here's his, like, what is going on? What is that? They just did the front part over there. They missed, like, oh shit. Come on, Twitter. What are we doing here? Trying to talk about Volkan Ozdemir's hair. And then, like, they miss this, like, patch over here. Like, what's going on?
Why do we care so much about his hair?
I don't know. It's like a freaking mystery.
I feel like this is a waste of time.
Yeah, this is more important. See, this is the, like, what is going on up there? What is that? So you think they're in the process of putting, like plugging shit into his head?
I don't know. I don't really care about his hair, to be quite honest.
All right, but the question is that you care more about Kayla Harrison? The question is this: if I were to start losing everything up top, and I decided to go in this process, would you not call me out and say, Chris, what the hell are you doing to yourself? Just go bald?
No, whatever makes you happy, man. I don't give a fuck.
You would let me walk around with this on my head?
Sure.
Poor Volkan Ozdemir. He's not easy to get destroyed tomorrow. But he's got to walk around with his hairdo. All right. Chat, what are we doing? What are we going to do with Volkan Ozdemir? Is he going to get the win? What do you think?
Drew Becker says, I want to do TRT, but I'm scared of losing my hair.
I asked you, is he going to get the win?
What do you expect from me? I'm trying to take care of a child and do a show at the same time.
I'm just asking you a question. Is he going to get... You don't have to...
Okay. No, I said Magomed gets the win on this fight.
Okay, Magomed gets the win. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, you don't know.
Is that recommended?
Whatever keeps her occupied, Mox, you wouldn't understand.
It looks extremely dangerous.
Wonderful.
She might go launching off your back.
Once upon a time there was a belief that I was a certain troll named Ross. A lot of people seemingly turned against me. But Fredo was one of the few that believed me. He was the real deal. See ya at the crossroads, and I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Thank you, Pulse, for the donation. In fairness, you didn't make it easy for anybody. You were running around telling everyone you were paraplegic and shit. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Took 2 hit points away from Steven Rivera, who is still the stream boss. We have 20 minutes left in the game, and I'm looking to take the belt tonight. Although I got some people breathing up my neck, down my throat, in my anus. They're all over the place. I gotta pull away. If you want the Mystical to pull away, put points to the Mystic. For God's sakes. And let's win this game. Let's get the dub. Anyway. Ellie, you okay, kiddo? What's going on?
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have a good night.
All right, kitty. It's almost that time.
If you're not a parent, you don't understand. I'm going to go take her and to get ready for bed. Take care, guys. Happy birthday, Mikey. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
All right. Jesse will be with us tomorrow as we indulge in the UFC 267. She's got her first tooth that came in, but she's not comfortable. Ellie could go to Volkan Ozdemir's doctor. I mean, she's got the same patches, Jess. Should we contact Volkan Ozdemir and say, hey, our baby has the same problem you got? Anyway, all right. So let's get back into the MMA stuff here. Anus breath the worst? Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. Following now, the real party starts. Get Ellie a maple bar. And that's true. We can just give her maple bar. That'll do the trick. All right, so I'm going to go with Ankalaev. I think this guy has potential to be a champ. I really do. I think this guy is the real deal. And he has a pretty tough task ahead of him. Volkan Ozdemir coming off a loss to Yuri Prochaska, who is a freaking beast. Yuri's the guy on standby for the main event. Looks like we're not going to be needing his services. But Volkan Ozdemir won his last 2 fights in his last 5. So I feel Volk is really going to come in there hot. He's got some heavy hands. My man's put people to sleep. You got the Rakic split decision, which was a little controversial. And you got the Latifi knockout. Lost to Dominic Reyes, split. Anthony Smith got submitted. And then here's the Yuri fight. So Volk is a wounded animal. With that being said, I still like Ankalaev, man. This guy is so freaking good. These neckbeards, these Russians are freaking tough. And they're going to show up tomorrow. I have a feeling we might even see a clean sweep of Russians. They all look like they're raring to go. Krylov decision. Kudilaba the knockout. Twice, actually. That was when they ran it back. And you've seen Kudilaba. The guy's proven that the guy is game. You know what he did with Devin Clark? Let's see. Abreu decision. So let me see. What am I going to go with here? He could submit him. Volk's been submitted before by Anthony Smith. I feel like that long neck is ready to be taken. All right, I'm going to go submission. I'm going to say, round 2. I'm going submission in round 2. Let's go, baby. What do you guys say in the chat? I'm going Magomed Ankalaev over Volkan Ozdemir. Let's see what you guys got here. The neckbeard thing is not a good look. Well, listen, I don't think it's to get girls. I think it's for their guy upstairs or something like that, right? I don't think chicks are like, oh my God, look at that guy's neckbeard. I don't think, at least. I don't know. Maybe Russian women are like, oh, it's so sexy. A little flavor saver under their lip. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's for the man upstairs. Damn Two Joints, why you got to be like that? I wish my anus was popular. How many Russians in this card? 12? I mean, there's a lot. Volkan by KO. Let's see, how many Russians do we have on this card? Let's take a peek. A little peek ski. I want to make sure I don't skip any fights here. I got to go back and forth. So we got, we got Petr Yan. We got Makhachev, that's 2. We have Volkov, that's 3. Khamzat's not really considered, I mean, he's Chechnyan. I guess he is, right? So that's 4. Even though he's from Sweden, he's fighting, 5, Ankalaev, excuse me. Tukagov, 6. Duraev, 7. And we have Kopylov, that's 8. Madonna me. How come every time I go... All right, this is annoying. Every time I go back... So there's a lot. 9 over here. Actually, where are you from? Paris. No, you don't count. You're not number 9. Get out of here. Couldn't see that flag. Here's 9. Shamil. 10. Yeah, 10 Russians representing on this card. Tagir Ulanbekov. Nascimento. So there's your card over here. 14 Fukin fights. Early in the day. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for this thing. This is going to be great. Well, it's a good thing I can't wait since it's in a couple hours. All right, the Fuko Friday game is winding down with only 15 minutes left. Mystical going to laugh his way, cross the finish line, grab the belt, be the champion? Or is there going to be a new winner? Who is going to be the champion for UFC 267? Coming in hot. Fuko Friday winner. 10 Russians out of 14 fights. Only 1 American, 2. Ross. Yeah, it's crazy. But, I mean, I understand what they're doing. It makes complete sense. You have a card early in the day. Abu Dhabi. Throw a lot of Russian talent on there. And when I say talent, they are. These guys are really talented fighters. This Tabora fight versus Volkov, by the way, that's a tough one. Volkov should bounce back, but Tabora's looked great lately. Tabora's looked awesome. He beat Wold Harris, which is not saying much. He beat Greg Hardy. Ben Rothwell was a tough win. Maxim Grisham. I kind of want to go Volk with a bounce back, though. Wow, he's a pretty big favorite. He lost to Cyril Gahn and he lost to Curtis Blades, for God's sakes. And before that was the Derek Lewis fight, right? So he loses to pretty damn good guys. Although is Poland, I feel like Poland gets better with age. I don't know if I could pull the trigger. Man, Tabora, when was the last time he lost? That's crazy. Tabora's another guy that I kind of wrote off a bunch of fights back. I was like, yeah, this guy's a bum. And then, boom, he goes on a win streak. Look at this. Look at this, shit show. Have these 5 fights. He beat Stefan Struve. But, yeah, he lost to Verdum, former champ, Derek Lewis, the Black Beast. Shamil and Augusto Sakai. And then he gets a Spivak win, and here's his run. I don't know. Yeah, I still got to go with the Russian on this one. I'm sorry. But I got to go with the Russian. I got to choose the Russian. The question is how. Is he going to finish him? I don't know. I feel a decision, but I don't know. Oh, let's see. When was the last time? Take a look here. He lost to punches. Wow. So when he loses, he gets knocked out. Okay. All right, I'm going to go knockout. Fuck it. Let's go Volkov. Or a submission could be on the board, too. But I'm going to go knockout. I think Volkov's going to make a statement. I'll go with round 2. That's what I'm going to go with. All right. Let's see. So I got a couple of picks on this thing. Who do you have in this fight, chat? Volkov or Tabora? Let me know. As they're throwing some picks in on the MMA-Holes.com. I'm going Russia. On that one, says that one girl. I kicked Tabora's ass the other day. I believe it. 2 joints that morning toilet. Trip hits hard. Have a bidet, not a bad day. B-man. Marcin Glassjaw Tabora. Volkov lost his hair bad. Is he losing his hair too? Volkov's second round K. Wow, a lot of Volkovs in the chat. All right. I don't feel so bad now. Or maybe I should. I don't know. All right, so we're all in the same boat. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he should bounce back here. He's got to make a statement after that last fight. He kind of shit the bed with Gahn. But Gahn looks great. So I can't really kill him on that one. Now we got 12 minutes left in the game. And Mystic Moss still in first place over here. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Can I take it home? Or will Anzalone get the win from above the clouds? This would be the first deceased win ever on the MMA-Holes live stream. If Anzalone gets the job done. Will he get the job done? Mystic hit the Severin, so the Severin could be hit again. We had a couple of 9s dropped in there. Hearns, glove touch, Raul, literally one donation can tie for first. That's how tight this game is over here with only 11 minutes left. Who will be the champion? Go check out some of the other news stories. Paulo Costa, fighters cheat all the time. I don't care what John McCarthy has to say. Dana White praises Clarissa Shields, blast Jake Paul. Yeah, I can't get wrapped up in this shit, man. This whole Jake Paul. Apparently Jake Paul is fighting Tommy Fury in December. We'll cover that. We'll do a reaction. But when that gets closer, we'll get it. I don't give a fuck what any of them have to say. Aljamain Sterling predicts Cory Sandhagen to win UFC 267, but promises Petr Yan we're going to fight again. Aljo. It's going to be interesting to see if Yan wins again. It's going to be very interesting. You know what I want to see? I want to see Yan win, and I want to see Merab maybe one fight away. I want to see Merab versus Petr Yan. That's what I want to see. I honestly don't even give a shit about Aljo unifying the belts with Yan. Or the rematch at Sandhagen is interesting, I guess, because Sandhagen got choked out pretty quick. So I'd like to see the adjustments that Cory would make. But Jan Sterling 2, I don't need it. I feel like Yan beats him every time. So I don't kind of need that. I would like to see Merab, who said he would never fight his boy Aljo, fight for that belt. That would be fun. Aljo stinks. I mean, he doesn't the guy, I mean, he's clearly a top fighter. To choke out Sandhagen the way he did, I mean, and, you know, Aljo's no scrub. I just feel like Jan's got his number. But then he's making excuses because he had pancakes and eggs and stuff. Pancakes and eggs. That's how many times you have to. It was my breakfast fault. I had a bad breakfast, so I took a loss. Meanwhile, he didn't lose. I had a bad breakfast, so the legal knee hit. Dana White offers Mike Perry a parting message. Oh, what did he say? I didn't see this.
We had some surprise news with Mike Perry.
Oh, my God. How loud are you talking there, bro? By the way, John Morgan.
Where he was for a release.
God, John Morgan, just get to the point.
Mike Perry is a fun fighter. I mean, he's had so many fun fights here, and you know, I wish him the best.
You know what? It's good. He didn't throw him under the bus. I kind of like that. That's it. Done with it. Mike Perry said he'll be back in the UFC too. I do not see that. I hope he does well in bare knuckle. That would actually be fantastic. If Mike Perry, it seems like all these big names that come over to bare knuckle, they really don't do that well. I'm curious to see what Chad Mendes does. And Mike Perry going over there seems like a perfect fit. The guy's a loony. I'm just curious, you know, with that nose, and his face has taken some serious damage along the way just in the UFC. So what is he going to look like after bare knuckle? But there's Dana White's words. Short and to the point. Damn, man. Short and to the fucking point. Let's see. Perry versus Felony. Mike Perry is going to visit a lot of hospitals. Yeah, he's fun, man. I always rooted for him, you know. Whatever the fuck happened in his private life. I don't know the stories. But always a fun guy to watch. Logan Paul repeatedly strikes person who... Oh, here we go with this guy. They say person. Is that a male or a female? What is that? What is this? Let's see. What's the person? Let's see. Wow, look at these broads he's trotting around with. What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell's going on? What's the person? I can't really play this video. I just got to skim through it. I hope that's the guy. Do we have a video of it or what? Like, what the fuck? Is it? Okay. I just wasted. All right, fuck you. Like, why you got to waste my time, Logan Paul? Why I got to waste my show, man? What are we doing here?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. B-Man.
You moss. Seriously though, thanks for all the content you and Jess do each and every day/week. Know it can be tough, but MMA-Holes is the best community around thanks to you guys.
Hey, man.
Freaking wonderful, wonderful.
B-Man, thank you for being so supportive. Really appreciate that. And the kind words. I do appreciate that very much. It may not look like we do a lot here because we're just kind of sitting and yapping into a microphone. But it's not easy. It's not easy. A lot of shows try to do the same fucking thing. And think about it. To babble for 8 hours straight. Tomorrow will be 7-8 hours. God knows how long we'll be doing it. It's not. You feel like you got the shit kicked out of you. But it's the most rewarding thing that I have ever done. And I'm sure Jesse would say the same. I mean, there's nothing that can compare to it. I would never complain about what we do over here. And the fact that we got like the baddest community in the fucking world in this chat box over here. And they just, you know, they keep it tight. We have a rotating door of new people and old people back and forth. And it's just cool, man. It really is cool that you guys keep coming back. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's hear. All right. Let's see what else we got over here. How many minutes? We got 5 minutes left in the game. Mystical looking to get the job done. Let's go. And that was courtesy of Phil Starr. Will there be any more spins? Steve Rivera. Legit, everyone has a shot. Everyone has a shot to win on this board. One spin can tie the fucking game with the people with the zeros next to the name. Who is going to win? Who is going to get the job done? Who's going to win the Fuko Friday Fighter's Chance Wheel? The belt. Roberto is looking to get stripped as he is MIA. Tonight, his gold up for grabs. That belt is all mine. With 4 minutes left in the game, I am sitting here with my legs up and hanging with the boys. I feel very confident. Easy dub for myself over here. A big shout out to everyone that dropped a dono tonight. Big shout out to everyone that hit that fucking like button. And one's in the chat. One's in a fucking chat. If you're going to be in attendance in a couple hours for UFC 267, where we cover the entire card, we're going to have breakfast with the boys. Hang with the boys. I might give Hearns a spin just for that'd be hilarious. Imagine Hearns wins. Hearns fucking wins and he's not even here. That'd be great. All right, 3 minutes. Easy work for the Mystical. Thank you, Phil Starr. I think I'm going to just trot over the finish line. No problemo. Will this blowing off the dust on the old wheel here tonight, but I'm liking it. I want to see my name in lights. I ain't complaining. Let's go to the MMAHoles.com. I'll squeeze another story over here. I got to make the rest of my picks. I'm undecided if I'm going to do it on air. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be bored with that shit. But I'll make the decision after the points game is done. Going on over to the MMAHoles.com. Platinum Perry's face is going to look like Maple B Brick. The fook. Let's go over here. Here's the MMAHoles.com. Check it out for yourself. Got the chat room where you can drop some comments over here. Start a convo with the rest of the community completely free. I tell people all the time, hey, we pay for it. You might as well go there and hang out. Let's see. Fuko Friday news. Let me see if there's anything else that sticks out. That Logan Paul put a bad taste in my mouth. Sean Strickland. I still haven't heard this interview. Doubts UFC will release him despite opening up about homicidal thoughts. Yeah, I mean, the guy just spews nonsense. Like, the UFC's going to cut him for saying dopey things. I mean, John Jones literally just beat the shit out of his wife, and he's still hanging around. You know, I mean, what are we doing? Joanna Jędrzejczyk wants a bigger piece of UFC cake. I deserve a little bit more. Joanna, you gotta get your ass back. You gotta get those fake boobs back into the octagon. Like, what are we doing? I missed the boogie woman. Pre-boob job, boogie woman. That's what I miss. This whole like Barbie doll Joanna thing, like, I don't hate on her, but I mean, it's just like, I want the boogie woman back. I want the girl that was looking into the camera, like making the blue steel face. Like, I want that, JJ. What are we doing? Dana White keeps on saying that she has enough money where she really doesn't even need the UFC anymore. Joanna Jędrzejczyk says she'll be back. She's been removed from the rankings. Rose Namajunas stole her soul. Let's be serious. She really never was the same after that. Too lazy to find my wallet for the security code. Did you hear what Dana said today? I got it on the website. What did Dana say? We got 1 minute. Hold on. We'll check out what Dana said in a second. 1 minute left in the game. You guys got to make the mystical win tonight. This is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Let's go. 50 seconds now. Will we get someone coming in from the bottom? Raul wanted to be in the game so bad. No spins. Glove touch. No spins. Hearns the champ. No spins. Drunk Savage, Schwint, Steve Rivera, the Anzalone, Fate, up for grabs here, and the Mystic Moss looking to get that belt back. Now we have 30 seconds left in the game. The tension is building. Steve Rivera is the stream boss. And right now the clock is about to expire with hours. We're hours away from UFC 267. Looking good for the Mystical. Am I going to... Oh, man, I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. 10 seconds left. Here we go. We're going to do Anu. We're going to do Anu. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Let's go.
Hanging with the boys.
Yow! Mystic Moss! I am the champ! Beyond Fugor Friday! The belt is mine, motherfucker! That's right, UFC 267 is tomorrow day! And I rip the belt away from the Hearns. And new Mystic Moss is here to stay. Thank you, Phil Starr and Dan Severn. Give me that spin and shove the L in your ass. Everyone else, you can lick my balls. Yeah, I really didn't have anything else to say. Thank you very much, Mystic Moss, for the win, baby. Let's go. I really had nothing to sing about there. I'm just going to take this belt and just be very happy that I got the win. Thank you very much, Phil Starr, for giving me the #1 spot. Thank you, everyone, for dropping donations tonight. Really appreciate that. Now, I am going to do my picks the rest of the card. The question is, chat room, are you willing to hang out for the rest? Now, we did pretty much most of the main card there. I'm going to go through the preliminaries, but let me know with the yes or no if you want to hang out for a couple extra minutes while I do my picks, and then we'll shut her down. Let's see what the chat has over here, and then we'll get out of here. We'll roll you over to our scheduled stream for tomorrow. Thank you, Jad. Appreciate that. I want to see Joanna fight Marina Rodriguez. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Drew Becker, you would hang with the boys? Mike Biggs, yeah? Islam versus Dan, what's your prediction? I picked Islam, Russia, Mother Russia for the win. I don't think I went against the Russians yet, at least. Gavin, you're hanging?
Hanging with the...
Tomorrow morning, just show the people what Dana said and then dip. Trust me.
Hanging with the boys.
All right, Chubbs, Lee. All right, Fuki, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. All righty. Let's see what Dana White said. Oh, nice profile, Ann. Looks like some blood. Did Dana really just say that? I guess that's the one. Let me just take a peek at it before I show. Website's taking a little time to bufferage. I did see this. I saw this already. All right, I'll show the chat. Yeah, I saw this like earlier today. But you want to see what Dana White has to say? Maybe some people didn't see this. Okay. So you know how Dana White, he if you don't know, now you know. Dana White does this little bit over here. Oh, fucking A, what the hell?
Couple of fights.
And every time he does this, it feels weird. Like, it sounds like he has a lisp. All right, so here's Dana White. He does this. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. If you don't know, now you know. One's in the chat if you saw this already. He shows, like, sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you don't fucking know about some of these fighters. So Dana White's here. He fills you in. He fills you in. I feel like I should go full screen with this thing. Can I go full screen? How's this work? It's probably the closest I can get. All right, fair enough. Here we go. You ready?
Couple of fights you might not know about. Start right here. Couple of fights you might not know about. Start right here. I got you, motherfuckers. Couple of fights you might not know about.
Did it get anybody? It was funny when I saw this on Twitter earlier today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old fart now. I don't know what it is. But I literally had that look. I was like, I was just there like, what the fuck's going on? But maybe it might have got somebody. I don't know. It doesn't look like it got it. I mean, I think those things, it probably would have got Jess. I probably would have got her. Yeah, Jess jumps at everything. Anything. Like, it's kind of crazy. So maybe I'll show Jess later. Russian hacked his account. That's me. I completely blank face when people do those. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Jess's father sends those things and stuff like that. And everyone's like, oh, why'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I just have a zero soul. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Jesse. It could have gotten Jesse. I don't know. So I guarantee someone in the chat, they don't want to say it, but but I don't know. They didn't get me. All right, so here we go. Thank you very much, Dana White. All right, let's do some picks here. I know it's kind of counterproductive because someone's just going to basically copy everything that I do. But who cares? I don't even give a shit. Makhachev decision. I got that. Okay. Volkov knockout in the second round. Okay, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev. We discussed Khamzat with the whole towel thing. If you want to see our thoughts on that, run the stream back. We went in depth into the Khamzat situation. I'm a fan of Khamzat. I like him. I also like Lee. I like both these guys, but I'm rooting for Khamzat because I just want to see the dude just completely smash everybody. Lee's last loss over here, it was to decision, Neil Magny. He's very durable. Not adorable. He's very durable. Jing Liang Lee. So I'm actually a little like on the fence. It's kind of crazy. Plus 425 for a guy with 9 fights under his belt. a long layoff, complained about the effects of COVID, then had problems on the scale. You know, had to get a little towel action in there to help him out. There's a lot of things going against the youngster in Khamzat Chimaev in this fight. And Lee looks great. Looks to be in great shape. Looks very confident. Super tough guy. So if you're picking Lee in this fight, I kind of don't blame you. Especially because he's a massive underdog, a plus 425. Let's see with what my bookie says about this one. So they have Lee at a plus 410. I mean, that is not a bad underdog. It really isn't. Everything seems like it's going against Khamzat in this thing. With that being said, I'm gonna pick very biased because I think Khamzat's a smash machine. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm picking as a fan. I'm picking as a casual here. If I liked some action, and I wanted to pick an underdog, listen, Jingliang Lee is a pretty good pick. Just if you want to gamble, not bad, because he should win. But I'm going Khamzat Chimaev. I'm going knockout. Let's see. I want to knock out here. And Lee looked pretty big too. How tall is this kid? He's 6 foot, 6'2". Khamzat's a little taller. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna ride the knockout train. I'll say round 2. I keep on saying round 2. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling round 2. So Khamzat Chimaev, I'm going knockout round number 2. That's what I'm gonna do with this. With the bat face Khamzat. What do you guys think in the chat? Jangalang, I know he had a cleft lip. Cleft lip. If that's how you say it. Will that lip scar open up easy? I don't know. He hasn't really gotten hit. I don't even know if he's been punched. I don't think anyone's even landed knuckles on his face. So I picked Ankalov, submission second round. He's going to grab that big, long Volk neck. How could you not root for Jandiroba? How could you not root for her? The girl is walking out to Island Boy, for God's sakes. I mean, come on. Let's go. I kind of want to pick her. She's coming off the win. Even though Hebas is the hype girl, she's coming off a loss. She's tough, man. She's got the knockout over here. Let's see the stats. 5'3", 5'3". Little extra reach for Hebas. I tell you, I kind of want to go with Jandiroba. She got knocked out by Marina Rodriguez. Or Rodriguez, excuse me. And Marina looks really good, so she defeated Paige Van Zandt. Marcos, who's kind of like a 500 fighter. Mackenzie Dern, that's a big one right there. But Dern just lost. She's showing that she's vulnerable. I kind of want to go with the under here. I might do it. Just because she's an island girl. I feel like anyone that looks like Jandiroba, you got to pick her because she got dealt a rough hand in life. All she's got is fighting. Hebas wants to bounce back. She's pretty promising. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the underdog again. Brazil. We're going with you. I'm going to go decision. I don't know why. I don't know. Beauty versus Rob Schneider. By the way, with Hebas, too, I was watching a little Embedded. I don't think she's really that hot, to be honest. I mean, she's got an incredible body for, you know, the getting ready for the fight and everything like that. But her face, I don't know. A little too, I don't know. Too rough around the edges, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Rob Schneider on this one. I'm gonna pick the underdog. She's walking out of Island Boy. I gotta go for it. Now we get back into this. Tukagov, who took a loss in his last fight to a Hakeem Dawodu, who's a very tough guy. Hakeem Dawodu. Now he's got this win. Kevin Aguilar, split decision. Lerone Murphy. Let's see. Aljeo. All right, I gotta go with the Russian. 30 years old, 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, I'm going Russian on this one. I kind of feel like, how's he winning? Knockout. All right, I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to say we're going to get a knockout here. I'm going to say quickly. I'm going to say he's going to make a statement here in the first round and get it done. That's where I'm going with this one. Okay, let's go. Now we got Russian on Russian violence over here between the two boys. 14-3-0 versus 8-1-0. Roman Kopylov versus Albert Duraev. 32 years old versus 30. 6 foot Kopylov, 5'11". Duraev, but the reach is identical. So height really doesn't mean much. The reach more important, and that's identical there. I kind of want to go with Russia. Heba sucks. I hate her laugh. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is, though? It's the Portuguese language. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't come across as a very pretty language. You know, I've joked about this before. Pretty women, for sure. Pretty people over there. And like the Brazilians. But the language itself, it's like a clunky... Like it sounds like a deaf, slow person trying to get their point across. Like, I don't know. It just sounds weird, the language. Hot dog, fucking beans. Like, it sounds like that. So if you're a pretty and then you're spitting out Portuguese, like sometimes it comes across really weird. But damn tough fighters. Like, why I don't know. Like, you have Italian is like a beautiful language. I think Italian's a really nice language. It's like a smooth, sensual language. I'm trying to think what else. Sometimes some Spanish could sound very sexy and sensual. What else? Chinese is another one. It's too harsh. It's like screaming. Portuguese is beautiful. No, when have you heard someone speak in Portuguese where it sounded beautiful? You know what I'm saying? It's a very harsh language. It sounds like, I don't know, they're always screaming and shit. Like, like it's not. So it's weird. It's weird. Now, I'm sure if I was, if I was from Brazil, I'd probably find it beautiful. It's just, I'm just coming from a stinking American perspective here. Alrighty. Anyway. All right, so I'm going to pick, I think going with the favorite on this one, Duraev. How does he win? Oh, he came from the Contender Series. Oh, hold on a second. Pump the brakes. One UFC. Yeah, I'm definitely going with this guy. This guy's going to make his official first UFC win. Submission, decision, knockout, submission. Let's see, he lost by submission. All right, we're going sub. We're going to go sub. We're gonna say you're going to lose 2 in a row here. Submission. Round 2. We're going 2 again. The safe round. Ukraine, Melania, sexy. How's the big toe? Keep it moist. My big toe is great, man, these days. He heard me, watch out. Armenian is annoying. Yeah, what language do you think is the most beautiful language and the most annoying? Like, I'm curious, like the English language. You know, how's that sound in other countries? But then again, you got people with different ways about it. I think our language probably sounds like shit, too, if you really think about it. It doesn't sound smooth and beautiful. Like, the Italian language is like the prettiest. Let's see. Klingon? Yeah, Klingon's pretty good, right? Oh, French, yeah. French is a pretty language, right? Oui, oui. Monsieur. Valentino sounds sexy, but is it just because she's hot? Probably. Sometimes it nullifies a very ugly language. You know? Sometimes you can look past the language. See, me personally, I can't. I'm a sound person. I don't know why, but sound, like, I could be autistic. It's probably like I can't do something with sound in the background. Like, sometimes it drives me nuts. If someone uploads a YouTube video, like we did the rule thing, it drove me insane making that thing. The Fuko Friday rules song in the background drives me nuts. But if someone consistently uploads videos and there's constant music going on in the background, I find it incredibly distracting. And I think that's where my autism kicks in. I don't know. Never diagnosed, just self-diagnosing. But yeah, if you have an ugly language but a pretty person, it could nullify the ugly language. Me, it can't. If I could see a gorgeous human being, and if they have a dopey voice, their beauty goes right out the window. Because my mind goes like this. When she starts hitting the wall, her voice is always going to stay the same. It's always going to have that annoying ass voice. You know? Oh, she's so beautiful. Look at her. And then when she hits the wall, she still has that voice. That's where my mind goes. So I can't look past the voice. If you're gorgeous and you have like a shit, like Jesse's, I think Jesse's very pretty. I could be biased because she's my fucking wife, but she has a pretty voice as well. Hit a home run. I dated a girl, a pretty girl that had this voice like this fucking whiny, loud ass voice. My mom even said something to me like, what are you doing? Had to get rid of her immediately. Had to remove her. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just babbling about stupid shit. Okay, Elijah Zaleski versus Benoit St. Denis. Undefeated Paris making his UFC debut against Zaleski, who coming off a loss. Salikov. This is interesting. You have a guy that's untested but is unblemished. I kind of want to go with the veteran. The guy that's got some fights under his belt. Knockout, submission, and a decision. He lost by knockout and a split decision. But this guy's never lost. Damn, this guy's got a lot of finishes. 5'11", not available. There's really not much information. I don't know anything about the guy. Oh, God, his name is the God of War? Shit. Fuck. How do I go against the guy with a nickname, the God of War? I had a girl always sounded sad. Wow. Yeah, that's a bummer, right? Sometimes I feel like I come across that with Jesse. I feel bad. I feel like I'm bringing her down. Sometimes I feel like I'm just too depressed in real life. I don't know what's wrong with me. Then I feel like I'm bumming her out because I always have, like, I'm all old with all these old people problems. I think she looks like The Witcher. Only if you like men chubs. Veterans got the rounds. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Let's see. What's this guy about? This guy looks pretty. He looks scary. He does look pretty scary. Arm triangle. Like, he's beating all these guys, but they're nobodies. But they got, like, V's at the end of the name, so they got to be tough, right? Shit. I feel like it's risky going with this guy. I don't know anything about it. All right, I'm going to have to... Oh, man. 25-34, so he's pretty young. He's making his debut. He wants to make a statement. Zaleski's coming off a loss. He should bounce back with, like, a decision. Oh, man. I'm on... I feel like the smart move is to go with Zaleski and just pick a decision and just go with it. All right, that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the guy with the time. I'm gonna eat this loss. You're just too much like Bill Burr. I think I'm just old. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's that East Coast mentality. Getting older with the East Coast mentality, you start giving less of a fuck. Could be. I do overthink everything. Everything that fucking happens in my life, I overthink it to the point where it's like I feel like I sabotage everything. Where I'm overthinking. Slugs are just homeless snails.
Wonderful.
Should we just stay on till the fight?
I got Glover. Look what he did to Anthony Smith. I believe in the rebirth. Let's go. Signed, Joker.
Joker, preach. I've been trying to hit this home. I feel like it's going to be my most mystical prediction ever. Glover Teixeira for the job. Getting the job done. I went with Derek Brunson when everyone was going with Till. And, everyone was kind of shitting on me for that. This one here is a tougher hill to climb. But I'm with you, Joker. Let's go with Glover. Let's win some cash. You're just overthinking it. Yeah, I do. I am realistic. I do overthink a lot of things. Sometimes I'll listen back to the streams and I realize like I overthink too much. Some people don't think before they speak. I think too much. Glover for the win, baby. Anthony Smith couldn't finish a meth head. Anthony Smith looks pretty good, man. Anthony Smith is no scrub. Although he'll never be a champ. Glover is not winning. Yeah, he is, Yoda Twinkie. You're just blinded by the favorite in that one. 42 years of 42 years of steel. Brazilian steel from Connecticut. He's gonna bring the belt home to Connecticut. You shall see. Oh fuck, did I just lose all my picks? Oh god. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta hit save. Oh god damn it. No. Oh, fucking A. Oh, God. What did I say? Glover, submission, third round. Jesus Christ. I don't remember. Now I'm going to make different picks. Jan. Oh, God. Does anyone remember? Like, what is the second time it happened to me? God, I hate this fucking site. Tapology, I love you, but I hate you. We have a love-hate. All right, I picked Jan. I guess decision? I don't fucking know. I think I went decision. Help me out if I'm picking wrong. I picked Makhachev. Did I pick Jan? I don't even fucking remember. Could you believe I did this? Gavin, I said Glover. Gavin, let me. I'll take you back memory lane. I said Glover many fights ago, many fights before this, that he was going to get a title shot, and everyone was laughing. Kevin from Chicago, like, Why does Kevin sound like a wrong buzzer? Like, what is that? Like, we should get a buzzer on here every time Kevin calls. It sounds like when you get the question wrong. But yeah, like barking at me, saying he's never going to get a title shot. I'm crazy. I'm delusional. Here he is getting a title shot. And then I doubled down. Now saying he's going to win the belt. So, okay. Fuck. Makhachev's going to win. Decision. I think that's what I picked. Decision. Fuck. No, I think I got some finishes. Now I'm picking the outcome the same. I'm picking them differently. God. Okay, I picked Volkov. The question is, how did I pick this? I don't remember. I think I went with a submission or some shit, right? I don't fucking remember. What did I pick on this one? I picked Volkov. I don't remember. Shit. Oh, man. Fuck, why didn't it save my picks? This site, man, kills me. Drives me nuts. JB got the baby down. Is watching Sopranos over. Yeah. Did I pick? I picked round 2. Okay, we'll go round 2. But what did I say? Did I say knockout, submit? All right, I'll go knockout. Yeah, he's going to knock him out. Okay, sounds about right. I picked Hamza. I think I picked knockout in this one, too. Let's go round 2. KO. Probably off by a smidge. I picked Ankalaev, excuse me. I picked a submission on this one. And let's go round 2 on that too. Fuck it. Who cares? I picked Jandiroba by a decision. Okay, just catching up here. I picked Tukhugov. So Jandiroba was the underdog. So 2 underdogs so far. Tukhugov. I know I picked him. I just don't remember how. I think I picked dominant. Let's go knockout round 1. Fuck it. I think that's what I did. KO. All my picks should be like this, just super quick. Duraev, I'm pretty sure I picked. Right? Is that the guy I picked? Yeah, he's welcoming him into the UFC. He's going to go not welcome him. He's trying to get his first win. He's not going to get it. No, fuck. Did I pick knockout in this one? Let's just go decision now. I don't know. I might have changed my decision, my opinion. Round 2, a round 2 decision. Okay, we're caught up. There we go. Thank you, Wayu, for the subscribe. Appreciate that. You're sexy. You have a fucking big hog or a juicy vagina. I'm not sure what gender you are. Or maybe you have both. I don't know. These days, you never know. Okay, so I picked Zaleski. I wasn't confident on this one, but I went decision, right? I think. I don't know. A round 1 decision. Okay. All right. So here we're caught up. All right. Beautiful. We got it. We picked it back up. Shout out to everyone hanging through that mess. Okay. Here we go. Alexachuk versus Gamzatov. What names here? They sound like fucking video game characters. Okay. So Mikhail is coming off the win. 2 losses. Jimmy Crute and St. Preux. St. Preux, you shouldn't have lost, dude. St. Preux, come on. Let's see. This guy coming from the PFL. 1 UFC fight. Gets a split decision. Oh, I remember Shamil. Okay. I kind of want to go Shamil in this one. 6'2", 6 foot. All right. I'm going Shamil. The question is, how are we going to go? I mean, Shamil Gamzatov. Split. All right, it's gonna be a fucking boring ass decision. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Makwan Amirkhani versus Lerone Murphy. Oh man, Amirkhani. He needs a win. Lost to Edson. Lost to Kirk. Won against Danny Henry. Lost to everyone with a name. This guy's a pretty big favorite, huh? Lerone, unblemished. Oh boy. Wow. Here comes the Joker coming in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do we got, Joker?
I was also on the Glover hype train. He has looked great. Big ass stank. But also surely you support Dan the hooker man. Love the man. Islam beat Drew via back muscle suffocation. Surely we don't support that. Khabib fam can't have it all. Joker.
You know what? As much as it would be a great story, thank you, Joker, to see Hangman get the win, especially he's coming in like a superhero. Dude looks great. Did you guys see what this man looked like? Hooker, hold on. Dan Hooker. I just don't want to put Hooker because if I do that, God knows what will pop up. The dude looks shredded, man. Here we go. Where the fuck's the weigh-in? Give me the weigh-in, baby. Weigh in UFC 267. Although, I'm sorry, I'm not picking Hooker, but he looks good. He does. He looks really good. Where the fuck was that? I can't find the picture now. Oh, well. Anyway, take my word for it. He looks great. But yeah, I can't pick him. I can't do it. Makhachev will get the job done. I mean, there's a reason why he's a massive favorite. I think they're not giving. Maybe they should give a little more respect to Hooker with the line. And if you think Hooker's gonna win, damn man, put your money where your mouth is, because you can win a nice chunk of change. The Hangman is a +385. A +385. I mean, great googly muggly on the $100. 385 buckaroos on the MyBookie website. Link in the description down below. And we have it pinned in the live chat. It's our new sponsor over there. So if you're a gambling person, use our code MMA-HOLES for your 100% match play. Anyone that supports our sponsors, uses our links and stuff like that for whatever you like to do, supports us too. You know, more traffic we get over there. Looks good on us. If you're a gambler. If you're not a gambler, then don't even bother. But if you are, go for it. Win some money. I hope you guys win. Back into this. Amirkhani. Oh, fuck, man. This guy, he can't lose three in a row. But this guy's a pretty big favorite. I don't know anything about him. Decision, knockout. He's bigger. Actually, no, he's not. He's smaller, but a little bit longer of a reach. I don't know anything about this guy. Does anyone know anything about the Miracle? Apparently, he's a big favorite. I feel like I want to pick Amirkhani, though. What do you think? Am I an idiot picking the Finland guy over UK? Am I wrong? Like, I kind of want to go that route. Do you guys show the fights? No. Well, Mas, you stolen, bro. Does Jessie hit you? Yes. She hits me every night. By choice. I choose to have her hit me. It's great. My cookie, great site, Mas. What do you think? I kind of want to go. I know Murphy is a pretty big favorite here, but man, Amirkhani, he won one fight out of his last 4. He's on a 2-fight skid. The guy can't really afford to lose this one. See a lot of UK for the win. I want to hit it up. And this guy's never really lost, Lerone Murphy, so he's unblemished, so it's kind of risky to pick against him. Is 3 inches enough? About to lose my V card. I'm nervous. More than enough. In fact, it's too big. Got to go with the Miracle. Wow, it seems like everyone's going for this guy. The Miracle. I know Mr. Finland's kind of a garbage name, right? Murphy for the win. Damn, man. Everyone is going. All right, I'm going to be a dick. I am not. You know what? I got swayed with the Vettori, but I had a feeling Vettori was going to get the job done. In this one here, Murphy is the favorite. Nah, I'm going Amirkhani. I don't know. I just feel a decision. I feel he's going to bounce back, and it's probably a horrific pick, but I'm going for it. Wow, look at this guy. Who? Where'd they take this picture? Looks like he's about to get beheaded. 2-fight losing streak, and that's it. Okay. So he was in the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch that Ultimate Fighter, so I don't fucking know about this guy. All right. I can't pick this guy just because of his picture. Can't do it. How'd you lose? Submission, decision. You suck, bro. You suck. You're going to get knocked out. That's what I'm saying here. In the first round. Just because of your picture. What is this, Michael Cera on the right? What the fuck? Love this kid in Superbad. That's my MySpace pick from 2008. The experience. Okay. One person in the chat's with me. The 3-inchers got to stay together. Heavy favorite to gear. This guy looks like another bat. If you look like a bat, I can't pick against you. And if you look like Michael Cera, it's very difficult. This guy's coming from the Contender Series. He lost. And then came... I don't know. Where the hell is this? Where did Michael Cera fight after the... Got to make sure I don't lose all my picks. I'll freaking throw a temper tantrum. All right, so here is the final fight. And then we're gonna take off. Alan Nascimento. I don't even know. All right, you're not winning. Why am I even wasting my time? The bat's going to win. Like, what are we doing here? Decision, submission, decision. Okay. Won by submission, lost, split decision, submission. Okay, so this guy's got some grappling. Let's just say a decision. Let's just go with that. Okay. Picks are in, baby. Let's go. That's the Mystical Picks. Let's see how we do tomorrow. As we have a long card. Saveruski. Wow, 10 hours away. All right, I got to get out of here. 10 hours. What the fuck? All right. Our stream is scheduled. If you go over to our channel, I'll drop it in the chat as well. Make sure you hit the likes on this as well. Please. If you haven't hit the likes yet, 200 likes would be wonderful.
Wonderful.
If you've done so already, I appreciate it. A big thanks to the donators. You guys killed it again. Thank you so much for supporting our content. Every donation that comes in, whether it's a fucking 99 cents or whatever, helps tremendously. So thank you so much to the people that continuously contribute, with their hard-earned money. I know times are rough, so I do appreciate it very much so that you guys do that. Okay, so I liked it. 46 likes over here. Our stream is scheduled 9 hours. Hey, maybe you talk amongst yourselves for 9 hours in that chat over there. I don't fucking know. But I'm going to copy this. I'm going to throw it in our chat right now and move everyone over to there. If you haven't hit the like, hit the like. If you want to take a quick nap, take a nap. If you want to talk to the people while we're off air, knock yourself out. Do that as well. I don't know. Share it away, too. Please share our content. I appreciate those that share our stuff on social media. Say, hey, we're having a party, But go continue. I type so slow. The party over here. One day I'll type fast. I think when I'm about 80, I'll do that. All right, so I'm going to drop the link to the stream. It's completely scheduled and ready to go. I kind of like that. I like to schedule the whole week, but for fights, I like to schedule it early now. So you got some place to hang and you know where the stream is at. Israel, checks yours. Get out now. All right, so I'm going to drop this in the chat. Go on over there. Place your like in the upright position. A big happy birthday to Anzalone. A big thank you to the community. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, MysticRootsCBD.com, promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Head Rush, same promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. MyBookie.ag, the same thing. Promo code MMA-HOLES, HOLES for the 100% 100 match. The match at 100% of your bets, I kind of like that. So go over to MyBookie. MyBookie is legit the biggest gambling sponsor that we've ever had over here. So if you do dabble in that kind of stuff and want to try to make some money tomorrow, place it through our promo link. It would help us out. And if you want to watch the fights, ESPN Plus down below. We'll see you in a couple hours on that link that I'm dropping in the chat right fucking now. Boop, boop, boop. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.